Wow, wow, we always on point. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, no refunds in Showtime, we always on point. No dirt, yo, but they call me the voice. I just dropped the link, come and talk to your boy. Talk to me, wow, talk to me, wow. Shout out CM, keep it real. Shout out Priest, y'all. Go ahead and preach, y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak. And all the pieces that I got them on my thing, they complimentary. I walk up in the building, they feel the positive energy. Haters, they gon' hate, but they not gon' finish me. I can't let them get to me. I can't let them get to me. Now I remember them old days shooting in the crate. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Shaq. I'ma move him out the paint. Man, we doing what it takes to put some food up on our plate. Ain't no way we giving up. Ain't no way we losing faith. Cause we knowing that God got us. Something going on, let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it like grown men. If we stick together, man, I promise we gon' win. Eyes on the prize, man, I'm always on Dan. Studio session, walking down, I be going in. Freestyling straight up at the top, don't need no pen. I'm better with no friends, I'm better by myself. We gon' make it to the top, man, only time will tell why they always playing with us. I told them don't poke the bear. OGs always give me game, I'm always soaking it in. You be hating in the chat, but you know you really a fan. Man, you going outside, hating on another man. Wow, shout out Showtime, ain't no birdie here, the realest one. Why they over there chatting a fool like they Javelle or something? Wow, 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 wow. They tryna get my attention, I ain't gon' pay none. Wow, everybody put their hands in the air. If you don't like it, you can stand over there. Wow, 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 wow. Showtime, ready up, no time. Wow, wow, wow. We ain't playing both sides. No. Yeah, keep it real. Shout out, preach y'all. Go ahead and preach y'all. When you talk to us, you better think before you speak, y'all. Wow, you better think before you speak.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. You know, we live there, direct, locked and loaded. Good afternoon, everybody. I got my dog in here with me. Key Facts.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Man, we gotta have a discussion. And this is an open panel show. So if you want to come up, you definitely will come up. You better come correct though, or get stepped on. That's all I can tell you. You know. Play with your mom and daddy before you play with me. That's all I'm gonna tell you. First of all, I want to say this, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I'm coming. Can't nobody put no battery in my back. Can't nobody control what I say. Whether you like it or not, I stand on what I say. I say what I say, and I come with facts. What I say, I'm gonna pull up the receipts. When I talk, I'm talking and I'm going off what I know and what I see. This is not what I'm guessing. None of that stuff. I'm going off what I see. And if you show me who you are, I'm gonna believe you the first time. And once you keep showing me, that's just what it is. It's up to me. If I'm gonna accept what you are, I'm gonna keep being gonna be delusional. I'm not gonna be delusional like y'all, bro. First of all, I want to say this. Shout out to my P. What up, AJ? What up, my brother HD? What up, Dre? Dre, I don't know why you ain't hold on, let me get you taken care of. I thought you was already certified. Yeah. Man, hit that like button. Before you get to talking, hit the like button.
Thanks.
Hit the like button. Like if you a real stepper, hit the like button. Ain't no picking and choose around here now. We call them shot down the middle. Hit the like button. What up, AC? Track Nates, what's good? What up, Terrence? What's good, y'all? Jared, I see you, man. I see you. And y'all, if y'all come on the show, bro, I don't want to see y'all feet. I ain't trying to look at your private area. I ain't trying to watch your little weights and eat sandwiches, bro. Come correct on my show. Fix your headphones. Get out that. Hey, man. turn off McDonald's Wi-Fi. Get somewhere where you got a real connection. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta come correct, man. I really been letting y'all get by with way too much. Y'all getting a little too comfortable. Oh yeah, you got the angry jerk going up. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get me a white one, man. I definitely gotta I'm looking for me a white one, man. What's good, Eric? Salute to what's good? What's good? How you doing? Shamal. What's good? Key, what's going on? What's going on, Key? What's going on in association?
Listen. Make sure I go over to WBB Universe and subscribe. Hit the like button and comment and hit the all notification button. But we had to get into this topic, y'all. It's crazy. It's been a lot going on in the basketball world.
Hey, Key, before we get to that, shout out to Angel Reese for that basketball court in Chicago.
Oh yeah. Dang, nice. That Cash App basketball court. Nice, blue like the sky. I love it with her signature on it. So another thing also, y'all, for the Clarissa Shield type haters who thought she shouldn't win that award, another thing she's doing for the community outside of basketball. Another thing on the list. Add it to the list.
Well, hey, look, whether we like it or not, Key, it hit me when I saw. I said, "Damn, she full invest in Chicago. I'll be damn."
I know. I seen her caption. That's the first thing I said. She said something home.
Man, she loves Chicago. I said, "Damn."
But see, did I not say? I said she's not gonna ask for a trade show. She's not gonna ask for it. I said it. She said family home. I'm like, oh, please, Angel. It could be home and you can still go some. Florida's home to me, y'all. I live in Atlanta. Florida's my home. So hopefully she look at it like that.
And I look, man, I respect it, bro. It's just me and her disagree on certain things. And that's fine. I don't have to agree on everything Angel say. Like, that don't, that ain't my old lady.
Right.
Can you show a link where we can go and vote for Angel Reese?
It's just WNBA, y'all. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, do you have the link? Look, man, look here, bro. I'm a little disappointed, man, but it is what it is, bro. I can't, I can't make her do what I want her to do, bro. But
I know,
too much of a G. She gonna ride through it, all that. You say Chicago ain't all that. Hey, bro. See, you disrespect. Where you from, Matthew? They might feel like where you from ain't all that, bro.
All right.
But y'all boys, no, y'all be haters. It bothers y'all when somebody do something positive for the community. So let me read these super chats. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. What up, William Gomes? He said, woo, what's good, fam? What's good, Willie? What up, home? BA3 Sports said it's funny how Stephen A. Smith thought the altercation was cool, and it was about competing. If that was Angel Chicago, it would have been outrage. We're gonna get to that. Oh yeah, hey, Deidre, you see what time it is? Now I watch the bit and piece of the game. And put it on. Come on now, y'all. What are you talking about? We ain't even get to talk. I ain't even talk yet, bro. Hey, y'all. You come up in. Hey, bro. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't none of these other YouTubers. Y'all like that stuff y'all saying don't move me, bro. Like I go out what I see. Y'all can't bully me to agree with y'all and say what y'all want me to say. I ain't finna boot. Like, man, stroke y'all ego, man. F y'all. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Oh snap! Ain't this about Ain't this some shit?
What happened? What happened, Show?
But Jeannie Buss just sold the Lakers. Oh man, I'll talk about that later. But look, the Lakers, but she just stole the Lakers. Damn. Jeannie Buss sold the Lakers.
Sold the team?
Yeah. Oh,
that is crazy.
Elder, hey, what my brother Elder somewhere happy as hell, boy. Damn. Elder happy, bro. Elder got his wish. Let me text my bro. I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna get to that later, y'all.
Maybe that rub off on Chicago, y'all. Maybe that'll rub off on Chicago. Right. Maybe Chicago will sell the team.
But yeah, Key, let's go ahead. Cause I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, my NBA people. I'm gonna get to that. So I'm gonna get to that later. We're gonna talk about it. But look, Key, all right, I'll let you start, man. What you think, Key? What you think, Key?
It was a lot going on in that game last night. Listen, Caitlyn Clark, for her whole career, she's a certain type of player. That's not something that's going to change. She does little things during the game. And I'd go as far as to say she's not the only one, right? But she is the only one to pretend when she gets called out on it, like she's not doing what she's doing. Well, if y'all been watching Caitlyn Clark, the issue, some people haven't been watching Caitlyn Clark for years. They're just new fans to use her name and her likeness. But Caitlyn Clark and Jacy Sheldon been going at it since college, because Jacy Sheldon is a physical defender. She's in your face. She's scrappy, a lot of energy, all of that. So Jacy Sheldon is defending like she always has done with anybody, but also they've gone at it since college. And Caitlyn doesn't like physical defenders. She don't like that. And so Caitlyn Clark was doing little stuff, etc. But down the stretch, Jacy Sheldon was grabbing for the ball, accidentally poked Caitlyn in the eye. And it kind of from there, Caitlyn went to push her back. Marina Mabry stepped in and pushed Caitlyn twice. The second time knocking Caitlyn down on the floor. And then you had Sophie Cunningham come in and retaliate later on in the game, which was crazy to me. But she flagrantly fouled Jacy Sheldon, and all three of them were ejected. Lindsay Allen was ejected as well. Jacy Sheldon and Sophie Cunningham were ejected. What Sophie did was completely clownish, in my opinion. If she wanted to do a hard take foul for her teammate, I'm not mad at that. Go for the ball, maybe pull down on Jacy Sheldon's arm a little bit too hard, something like that. But the way she grabbed that Jacy Sheldon was crazy to me. The way she grabbed at her neck and pulled her head down, was holding on to her neck. Y'all, they would have been just now getting, y'all would have been like, why Key ain't went live? Because I would have been in jail, or they would have been just now getting me off of Sophie Cunningham for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd have been waiting for her. Like that was egregious what she did. Then it just, if this was anybody else, I think Stephen A's comment is interesting because their lives just normal. But like if it was if any of the players was Angel Reese or another player of color, I'm just gonna call it what it is, it would have been way bigger than it is. It's interesting that everybody's kind of like, oh, it's just basketball, it's just physical, because nobody involved in it really, you know what I'm saying? Like even Lindsay Allen, she wasn't really involved in it, you know what I'm saying? And she was immediately ejected after what Sophie Cunningham did. And then this like gassed everybody up, like, oh, Sophie Cunningham is an enforcer and all of that. Man, it's like, bro, she ain't no enforcer, man. She know who to try that stuff with. She a lame. CC a lame too. The whole team is lame. Oh, and Stephanie White is a clown coach. She's a clown. She plays into all of it too. She plays into CC's antics. I mean, you had just CC just doing things, y'all. They don't have no control of her. Oh, it's college all over again. Lisa Bluter never had control of her either. They let CC do whatever she want to do. And I just don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's corny. It's just lame. That's my opinion. But hey, they know who to try. So
Key, I talked about this last year, Key. I literally talked about this regarding CC behavior, the things that she does on the basketball court. I'm talking about. All right, so look, check this out. All right, we know. Put what's calling time. I don't have put Jay. Jay, you hate black women, you like white women. We already understand, and you're a virgin, so don't even talk to me until you lose your virginity. Don't talk to me about no basketball, bro. Anyways, shout out to Billy, Dancy for the super chat. He said CC is the Larry Bird of the WNBA and a toy trash talking flopper, aka been in the WNBA for 7 years and got poked in the eyes. Now out with a concussion. CC fans too damn sensitive. Yeah. Hey, but Jay, Jay, you a virgin, bro. Don't forget that. Don't come in here talking about no people lame and hating all that, bro. You a virgin, bro. You don't know nothing about women. Before you can get basketball, bro, go beat some cheeks, my boy. Don't even talk to me about no basketball, bro. Man, you ain't on the same page. Anyway, let me get to this. Check this out, bro. Man, let's keep it all the way 100. CC is a special player in her own way. If you a CC fan, you got a good product on your hand if you like that style. If you like 3-pointers, you like the showboat in the front running, that's your style. Whatever your reason for liking, that's cool now. But y'all got to keep it 100 when it comes to CC, man. Stop all this caping. Stop all the simping. Y'all really simping for cutting. Look, we going to get on Sophie Cunningham in just a second because I'm going to say some stuff y'all ain't going to like. You might well don't even watch me. I'm telling you. I'm not going to say something. I'm going to say some stuff. I'm going to get very real with y'all. If you're a Sophie Cunningham fan, don't listen to me right now because we're gonna keep it 100. Caitlyn Clark is very sneaky. She gets away with a whole lot of stuff on the basketball court. And y'all, the media painted her out to be some kind of innocent. She just want to play basketball. All this, look, man, she has an attitude problem. She has a bad temper. That's the reason why Gino didn't recruit her. Y'all forgot that? CC the same person that slammed her brother head into a brick wall. Y'all forgot about that? She has a bad temper. She has a history of this stuff. I talked about this last year. There's a whole compilation out on CC. Matter of fact,
however, that's not true. In that same game, playing against New York Liberty's Benijah Laney Hamilton, Clark had 3 different moments where she knocked Hamilton to the ground from her physicality. The first is Clark defending Hamilton and stopping her in her tracks to knock her off balance. The second is Clark on offense trying to get away from Hamilton and did a spin move that included an elbow to the face. The last one was Clark trying to get open and did the same spin move with an elbow to the face again. However, this is nothing new from Clark as she had many moments just like these in college. But this...
Oh, they're... Again, I talked about this last year. The pushing off, the elbowing. She does little sneaky things, bro. It's okay. Look, I just want her to accept that that's part of her game. Just accept it. Stop pretending like she's innocent. Like, come on, bro. I'm tired of this whole narrative. She's not innocent. Caitlyn Clark don't like physicality. All of this started because Caitlyn Clark, I watched the whole game. All of this started because Caitlyn Clark got mad at Joyce Sheldon. She was getting physical with her, and she started elbowing the girl. She started elbowing and pushing the girl. That's what it started from. And then, this is the crazy thing about it. Ain't nobody want to mention this, though. This the funny thing about it. Let me find this out. This is where it started from. Pull this up. This is where it started.
Clark are talking to the official. They're both going at it, saying, "Hey, oh, there's a little extra right there."
Now, this is what I want to know, Key. This is what I want to know. She tells Jacy Sheldon, "I can do the F I want." Did she not say that and push the girl? Now, after she did that, who pushed Caitlyn Clark? Was it Sheldon or was somebody else?
It was Marina Mabry.
It was Marina Mabry, right? Marina Mabry pushed her, right? And then later on in the game, what happened? What happened, Key? What happened, Key?
Later on in the game, Marina Mabry pushed her to the ground again. Oh, well, for the first time. She pushed her to the ground this time.
The mix. There's a lot of contact here. There's a scrape across the face. That's what Clark didn't like. And then Mabry came in with a bump.
Mabry came over there and pushed Caitlyn Clark down. Where was the enforcer after that happened? What was Sophie Cunningham? Mabry ain't get kicked out the game. Everybody's talking about, oh, Sophie Cunningham got her lick back for Caitlyn Clark. They was picking on Jacy Sheldon the whole entire game, knowing Jacy Sheldon wasn't going to do nothing. Mabry the one that pushed her. Why she ain't push Mabry? Why Sophie Cunningham ain't do nothing to Mabry? Can y'all answer that question? Why Sophie Cunningham ain't put her hands on Mabry? We know why. We know why. Y'all bragging about a dirty play on top of that. That was straight up dirty. The game was already decided. Caitlyn Clark was on the bench. This girl took the opportunity to pull off some dirty that was dirty, bro. Wrapped around her neck and threw her down. And then grabbed by her hair. They knew they were going to get away with that. Why she didn't do that to Mabry? That's what I want to know. Is she such an enforcer? Is she such an enforcer? Why she didn't do that to Mabry? Mabry pushed her twice. Twice. Look at the Tasha Cloud there. All of them walked away. They ain't did nothing to Mabry. They talk all this enforcer bull crap. Man, Sophie Cunningham ain't no enforcer. She is not an enforcer. What was this energy when Collier Copper stood on business? Why she ain't do nothing to Collier Copper? Why she ain't do nothing on Kiki when she pumped in the free season? Y'all gassing up this home record. She ain't nothing but a home record. She a trick. Let's keep it real. All them allegations came out about that Phoenix Suns owner, and y'all ain't had, bro, I saw a whole lot of caping and simping going on for that bum. She ain't nothing but a home record. Allegedly. Y'all took her for the home record. Y'all said that cape. Oh, I don't blame the Phoenix Suns owner. Man, that's Sophie Cunningham. Man, get out of here, bro. Man, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of fakes. Man, that girl ain't all that, bro. If that was a black one, let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. She getting away with that because she got the complexion, but she got the complexion for the connection. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. Y'all always do that crap, bro. Y'all don't keep the same energy, man. Man, that girl ain't no enforcer. She a home record. Man, this ain't no enforcer gonna stand on business. It don't matter who it is. She attacked Jacy Sheldon. There was a play in the game. She dropped the elbow on Jacy Sheldon. They was picking on Jacy Sheldon the whole game. CC ain't never stood on business against nobody that she know that's gonna respond. Let's keep it real. All these women do is picking and choosing. And Stephanie White, you enabling some bull crap, Stephanie White.
Facts.
Be careful.
Facts.
It's going to come back on you.
All
this stuff y'all doing is all right.
It is. Right. I don't know if Stephanie White's scared of the fire Christy Size crowd. She don't want to. I don't know if she's scared that they're gonna try to do that with her, but she especially weird to me because of what she saw the Connecticut players go through last year. I expected different out of her. That was asking for too much, I'm sure, but I expected different out of Stephanie White, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, that's crazy. She enables that behavior. It's sad to see it.
Man, Sophie Cunningham was a thug, man. She ain't no but a thug in a home record. I ain't trying to hear none of this enforce. That is funny. It's funny because it's Sophie Cunningham, she white, she's an enforcer. She has a whole track record. We got the book on her. She have a track record of doing dirty tackles. They call her enforcer. You see how they do? Y'all try to play this game like Caitlyn Clark. And I said it last year, bro, I'm cool with Caitlyn Clark talking trash. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with Caitlyn Clark talking trash. That's part of the game, bro. Talking trash, the way she do, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But she ain't trying to own up to it. She trying to pretend like she ain't, she innocent or something. She playing right along with these media folks. Man, all that Time magazine bull crap, man, I ain't sold on none of that stuff. I told y'all, she's a special talent in her own way. But, bro, she's a politician, just like LeBron. She's a politician. That's it. All she care about is CC and the Indiana Fever fan base. She don't care about nobody else. But CC and that fan base, because she know they gonna cheer, they gonna get behind her, and they gonna cape and simp for this girl. Everything she does. It's gotten to a point y'all get a home record of pass. That's how much y'all are that dedicated being CC fans. Y'all give a home record. This lady walk around here messing with a married man, allegedly, and y'all gave her a pass, talking about I can't blame the damn CEO. Y'all some sad dudes, bro. Y'all had no morals. This is why basketball discourses are trash now. Shit garbage. The way y'all cover the WNBA is racist, it's biased, it's lame, bro. Y'all making it lame. Y'all keep saying she doing all this for WNBA. Okay, I don't agree with that. I think y'all had to look, bro. I think she do more for the Indiana Fever than anybody else. Because the WNBA is not growing. It's not really growing. They don't talk about the WNBA on ESPN. They only talk about Caitlyn Clark when there's some bull crap going on. They don't even talk about the WNBA as a league. How is she growing the league? They only talk about Caitlyn Clark, what she needs. That's why the NBA ratings are down. They only talk about LeBron and what the Lakers need. That's it. That's it. Now let's get back to this home record. Sophie Cunningham. She's a home record, and y'all gave her a pass. She walks around here dressed like a 1985 hooker. She walks around like a 1995 hooker. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. That thought ass broad. Her ugly ass, long face ass. Man, that broad ain't nothing special, dog. Ain't nothing special about no Sophie Cunningham. She a dirty trick. The dirtiest player in the game ain't good for nothing. Talking about she got defense. That broad ain't got no defense. She take a lot of D. That's it. She ain't got no defense. She taking the D. That's the only defense she play. Man, stop it. Enforcer. Why she ain't keep that same energy? Why she did not keep that same energy for Marina Mabry? I need her to press play on everybody. It's a whole since everybody hate Caitlyn Clark. Well, I need you to keep the same energy for everybody then. Run up on Tina Charles like that. Play with Angel Reese like that. I dare you to. Y'all saw Tia Koo. Tia Koo said, let me pull up what Tia Koo said. Tia Koo, hey, she's saying the quiet part out loud. We know what time it is.
Facts.
Y'all taking up for this home record. Oh, bop ass, lame ass, duck ass, black ass niggas, man. Man, forget all y'all lame ass. Y'all kicking for this bum ass hoe. But y'all quit to be shitting on a black woman. She would have did the same thing. So duck ass on, man. Fuck y'all lame ass hoes, bro. Oh, lame ass, duck ass niggas. Sophie Cunningham ain't shit, nigga. Let's keep it real. That bop ain't nothing. Ugly ass, man. That she ain't nothing but trailer trash. Ain't nothing cute about that bum. Y'all taking her for that broad, man. Ugly ass woman, man. Ain't nothing sweet. That bitch ain't nothing, dog. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. She ain't nothing, nigga. Nothing but a home record. Like I said. Now do something about it. Now do something about it. I say it again. She ain't nothing but a home record. Now do something about it. Oh, fake ass. So they ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing at Sophie Cunningham. I ain't do nothing to Sophie Cunningham. I mean, what's her name? Collier Cop. Marina Mabry pushed the girl down and stood there and waited for somebody to swing. Now play with me. Now play with me. I say it again. Talking about some black belt. Man, ain't nobody scared of no black belt. Ain't nobody scared of no damn black belt. Man, get out of here talking about, oh, she's a black belt. Man, them girls will put hands and feet on that broad, man. Ain't nothing special about her. Tell them 2 women to stand up to somebody that's gonna retaliate. Let that would have been Dejanay Carrington messing with Mark Cuban. Let that would have been Dejanay Carrington messing with any owner in the NBA, any executive in the NBA. Y'all would have been going crazy with it. She came out with that fake ass, weak ass, my heart was broken. I'm so devastated. Man, get out of here. Trick, bye. I'm not trying to hear it. Where smoke is fire. Your name was mentioned for a reason. Y'all been getting away way too much crap. All y'all do is praise whores. Because y'all always praise the white whores more. Marilyn Monroe, Kim Kardashian, all y'all black dudes, this is what y'all do. Y'all cake for them. Y'all, let's just be honest. All y'all do is get them hoes a pass. Y'all run up behind them knowing they for the streets, but y'all a cake for them because they white. Just like Sophie Cunningham. At least Kim Kardashian got some kind of good looks about herself. Sophie Cunningham ain't nothing but a raggedy bust down thigh. And y'all run up behind the bra. Man, get out of here. That bum, man. Ain't nobody scared of that bum. Go ahead, Key.
Man, honestly, y'all. Nah, he ain't wrong, though. He not wrong. He not wrong. Honestly, y'all, at the end of the day, I think too what pisses me off is if it was all on an even scale, maybe I'd be okay with it or could understand it. But it's like the moment it's a situation like this, you could tell the stark difference between how they handle it versus if somebody else was involved. And that's what I don't like. And then I don't like that people like CC, they throw rocks and hide their hands. I don't like how CC does that. I will be more cool if CC did her stuff but stood on business. You know what I'm saying? I could respect that. I can't stand somebody who throws. Y'all, in high school, I had 2 principals, and there was a principal. She was just downright mean, like just mean for no reason. And then there was a guy principal, and he was super nice. But I ain't mess with the woman, the mean woman principal. But it was cool because I just knew what I was gonna get every day with her, because she wasn't a snake. You knew who she was. She wasn't a snake. To me, Caitlyn is a snake. She tries to play this innocent role. She plays into her fans as well, who use her likeness in the wrong way. And she plays into her fans and all of that. Y'all saw after everything was happening with the refs and stuff, she walked over to the other side of the court. Yeah, come on, and all of that. look, it's a cool for an athlete to hype up their fans, their six man, and all of that. But it was within that, within the technical foul, all of that type of situation, and her and Jacy's chirping at each other, and she's just inciting her clueless, brainless fans because they don't see it as sports. They're already in Marina, Tina Charles comments, calling them out of their names and saying wild stuff to them when it's basketball, right? I thought it was basketball, but no, you got her fans all up under these players, pictures and stuff, and man, just saying wild stuff, calling for them to be thrown out of the league and everything. And y'all, we haven't heard from RG3, but we knew that RG3 probably liked what he watching, y'all.
Why that bum ain't speak up, Key?
He ain't gonna say RG, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Found ass ain't said nothing.
I'm gonna tell y'all what RG3 doing. RG3 is locked in the room replaying it over and over. He like what he's seeing. That's he a weirdo. So he like.
I ain't giving nobody pass. Look, bro. All they do is sit up and disrespect. Hey, look, Harvey Weinstein. He gonna do the same thing Diddy going through. Both from pieces of shit, but I only hear the everybody talk about Diddy. It's a pattern, bro. Y'all love to get these folks a pass, man. Look, last night was white on white crime. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody else. Mabry pushed CC, and Sophie Cunningham did shit about it, bro. Y'all love highlighting every time somebody black do something wrong. Y'all highlight it. Every time, bro. Y'all always come up with a narrative for black folks. Nigga, your mama stupid, bitch. You stupid, your daddy stupid, your great-grandma stupid, her ugly ass. Let's go there, then. Everybody stupid in your family, then, nigga. I'm fired up because I'm tired of the bull crap. All this caping y'all doing for Sophie Cunningham and CC, bro, y'all ragged as hell. Y'all a bunch of low-life piece of shits, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. All these folks in Hollywood are weird. All of them, black, white, green, orange. But y'all only highlight the black folks. I'm just keeping it real, bro. That's the first thing y'all gonna do. Now we gotta really hold everybody accountable the same way, bro. Sophie Cunningham got away. Look, they put a whole jacket on the girl, and y'all gave her a pass and said, "Oh, I don't blame the CEO. I don't blame the CEO." But okay, what if that was Angel Reese? If that was Angel Reese, would y'all be saying the same thing? No. Y'all be making 1,000 videos, 1,000 tweets. Whether it was true or not. Y'all already be doing that. If that was Angel Wilson, same thing. If that was DJ Karen, the same thing.
I mean, it's facts. They RG3 not gonna make a video saying Sophie Cunningham has a deep hatred for Jacy Sheldon or Marina Mabry has a deep hatred for Caitlyn Clark. He's not gonna say that. But when it was Angel and Angel got pushed down, he somehow was saying Angel has a deep hate when she the one who got. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. But look, it was nobody left behind, but some people got left behind, y'all. Some people got left behind. RG3, one of them people. Some people got left behind.
Man, he a straight clown, bro. We already know that. And see, be dudes like him. I can never support dudes like him and Kanye West. Kanye West, he'll shit on his own folks. You notice that. Him and RG3 and Kanye, they just alike. They'll talk shit about their own people once they up. As soon as them folks bring them back down to life, they reaching back to us. Nah, forget all that. Nah, bro, you gotta stand on that side, bro. Stand on those side. Because if you really a people person, you wouldn't even be doing all this stuff you doing, bro. Like, you wouldn't be doing all this. I need to see RG3 stand. Look, I need to see RG3 talk about George Sheldon hate CC. Because they got a long history, right? So theirs more realistic. George Sheldon hate CC. See, look, in reality, they don't like each other. This been going on since college. But let's keep it all the way 100. Jacy Sheldon don't like CC. Why? Where's those tweets at? Where's those videos at? Because Angel ain't hating on nobody. Trust me. Her motion is her motion. She don't need none of y'all. She don't need nobody. She got her own business, on shoes, on everything. She ain't got no reason to be hating on nobody. Let's talk about the Jacy Sheldon, though. You know why he don't want to talk about that? Because it's white versus white. You can't sell people white versus white.
Facts.
They gotta always include a sister or a brother. That's what they do.
Facts. It's sad. It's sick to see it. It's sick to
Sophie
see it.
Cunningham is a white thug. That's what she is. She's a thug too. White people can be thugs. She is one too. Black belt. Man, get out of here. I ain't never seen Sophie Cunningham attempt to throw hands.
Nah, she ain't about that life. CC not about that life. She not about that life. They not about that life. They not about that life. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. They not about that life. I mean, they hyping it up to be more than what it is. She not no enforcer. No, she's not. Stop it.
Man, I ain't finna sit here and say what y'all want me to say. Probably, man, I'm gonna say what I want to say, dog. I don't respect this hypocritical double standard bull crap, bro. If y'all just keep it high, look, if you just keep it real across the board, Showtime won't say nothing. Just keep it real. Keep it basketball.
Facts.
Man, stop all this lying. Oh, Caitlyn Clark getting targeted. How she getting targeted when she started the whole crap last night? She pushed the girl, told the girl, I'm going to do the F I want to do. Like, bro, like she started it. She pushed the girl. But here's my thing, though. Sophie Cunningham is the enforcer, right? I still need, look, I'm waiting on somebody to explain to me why Sophie Cunningham ain't do nothing. She did absolutely nothing to Marina Mayer. She did nothing to
Marina was going to get back with her. Like she knew that. She knew she don't go at people who gonna get back with her. And I ain't even trying to. I'm not even putting down Jacy to say Jacy wasn't gonna get back with her or nothing like that. But she knew Marina was gonna get back with her because Jacy did get up and go at her. Now did get up and go at her, but knew to play with somebody second year sophomore in the league. You know, they knew who to play with. They knew who to play with. But I can't respect the throwing rocks and hiding hand.
That's all they do. Key, we have a whole compilation out there. CC Alborn people talking crazy. Like, bro, that's okay. If she talk trash, that's part of the game. I have no problem with that. But y'all ain't finna keep on pushing these weak ass media narratives. Oh, they're targeting her and all this other crap. Man, cut it out, bro.
Yeah.
Cut it out, man.
Yeah.
It's basketball.
Targeting her, man.
I saw Angel Reese get a Braves pool. You don't hear us up here talking about, oh, they're targeting Angel Reese. Man, it's basketball. It's basketball. When DT clothesline Angel, I was happy Angel got up and stood on business. She didn't go to the press conference crying like a little girl. None of that. Say, hey, it's basketball. Look, that's part of it. She ain't got to be nice to me. Man, y'all taking off for these chumps. Man, until CC stand, I want to see CC. And now she tried to do that on Ryan Howard. You saw what happened. Every time somebody D her up and put pressure on her, she get the pushing off with her off horn, all this stuff. She tried to do that to Ryan Howard. You saw what happened. Ryan Howard said, nah.
She hid behind Lexi. She hid behind Lexi talking about, I'm not scared of you.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. CC, we would clown CC in high school. Stop. Y'all be lifting CC up to be this big thing. She a lame, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's call it what it is. Caitlyn Clark is a lame. I'm not scared of you and hiding behind her friend. She will get straight clowned in school, man. Stop it. She's a clown. She's a lame. Y'all could like her game and call her for what she. You could be a fan and still say she a crybaby. I'm a fan of hers, but she a crybaby. That's what it is. I don't care who it is. I love AT game. Alyssa Thomas, she another crybaby. JJ a crybaby too. Sometimes people be crybabies, y'all. They be clowns. You could separate the two. You could like their game and tell the truth about the player. Like, I don't understand that. Stop hyping CC up to be something she's not. Because she not, bruh. She sneak this. She sneak hit people. She don't stand on business. That's a lane to it for where I'm from. That's a clown. Like, you not really on that. You not really like that.
But you got, yeah, but look, you can't be picking and choosing. Be talking about some, oh, she stand on business. You ain't do nothing with, bro. You ain't did nothing. I noticed something, bro. Like, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I know CC kind, bro. Again, ain't nothing personal, but it's just what it is. I know her kind, bro. She one of them girls that she pick on people she knows she gonna get away with. And then when it comes to black women, somebody that's bigger than her or more mad or look a little more physical, like Mabry, that looks bigger. I say white woman too. She gonna throw rock and hide her hands and play victim like she ain't did nothing. But she try to bully little Sheldon. Say, I don't like that, bro. You try to bully little Sheldon because you know she ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all been balancing college, so you familiar with her. You know she ain't gonna do nothing. You know she ain't gonna do nothing, and that's fine, bro. You ain't that kind of player, so I'm gonna leave you alone. But look, check this out. Sophie Cunningham, that woman is a straight forward. Her defense is not all. Look, bro, this is what I don't understand about these folks, Keith. They keep talking about she's a 3-and-D, she's this kind of player. Bro, she was backing up Rebecca Allen. You know how we feel about Rebecca Allen? Rebecca Allen was starting over her with the Phoenix Mercury. Sophie Cunningham ain't nothing special. Sophie Cunningham ain't nothing special.
At all. At all.
She ain't pretty woman walking down the streets. Pretty woman. She can't even dress. Look at how she dressed. Ain't nothing sexy about her. Them ugly, ragged ass toes she got. Ain't nothing sexy about her. Well, imagine what she looks like when she wake up in the morning. Man, ain't nothing sexy about Sophie Cunningham. Y'all be caping for that bum. She ain't nothing. Y'all boys don't be getting no, man, y'all don't be pulling no women for real, bro. Y'all a bunch of lames. Y'all ain't nothing but a virgin, just like Jay is. Jay ain't nothing but a virgin. Jay came on my channel, see he won't run his mouth. Jay came on my channel talking about he don't like black women. I said, why you don't like black? Well, they don't ever give me no attention. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why. We know this. That's what y'all do. And then you see Jay, he stands up like this with his legs closed, like he got a coochie. So I ain't trying to hear your basketball opinion. You can go on somewhere else with that. You gonna have to clap some cheeks before you coming back on my channel. Until you kept, hey Jay, my message to you, clap some cheeks. I need you to bust something down before you come back on my channel. Don't talk to me about no basketball. Since you want to talk crazy. I'm wilding out today. I don't care. I'm tired of the bull crap. Y'all brought this on y'all self. You should have left me alone. Should never send me no emails. Man, shut up, bro. I'm gonna put you in time out. You should have left me alone. You should never send no emails. None of that stuff. Y'all should have left me alone. I told y'all. Don't come playing with me. Y'all should have never said nothing.
I mean, yeah, where's the outrage, y'all? Because where's the outrage? It's like you don't even really hear nothing about it. They just like, oh, it's just basketball. That's what they saying.
Hey, Dizzle. Hey, I'm gonna say it again. Sophie Cunningham, ugly as a motherfucker. Now do something right. Do something about it. Y'all talk all that shit about how Angel looks and all that. She look way better than that broad. Y'all love talking about how somebody else look. Nah, don't tell me shut up. That bitch ugly, nigga. Now do something about it. She ugly. She ugly, nigga. Now do something about it. Now do something about it. She ugly. I'm very disrespectful that because I don't care. Cause man, I'm tired of this crap. Y'all keep bothering me. Y'all want to come playing with me, being disrespectful. Fine, I'm gonna be disrespectful back to you then. The broad ugly, nigga. Now come play with me if you want to. She ugly, dog. I'm tired of y'all caping for him, dog. Tired of it, man. What I gotta kiss their ass for? What you want me to kiss their ass for? That ain't my girlfriend. Y'all be disrespectful. I can't tweet nothing. Y'all gotta come under my post talking crazy. I can't put a YouTube video up. Y'all gotta come under my YouTube talking crazy. Okay, let's play ball then. Let's get disrespectful. I'm better than that, Sean. I'm very better than that. Guess what? I don't want to see this. My thing. I keep telling y'all, stop bothering me, bro. Don't come playing with me. I keep telling you, don't come playing with me. When I tell y'all to leave me alone, you better leave me alone. I mean that. Because when I get to speaking the truth, you ain't gonna like it. So everybody comfortable talking crazy and getting personal by Angel Reese. Well, let's talk about all these other women then. The skanks they are. Her feet ugly. She walk ugly. She can't dress. And she can't play ball for real. Only thing she can do is shoot, and she's a dirty player. I stand on what I said. Now do something about it. Shout out to Oakland Trap House. He said, all I know is she wanted zero smoke with Mabel. That's a fact. In the paint with Fox said, enforcer, huh? I don't remember Oakland going after Joe Dumars. He wanted smoke with Mahomes and Bill Lamb Bill. Shout out to that girl for the super chat. She said, Sophie knows better. Don't make me call Kiki. Now that white girls are scrapping with Cece. Is that considered racism? Shout out to Mario. He said, old gold cigarette Cunningham. Shout out to Dre. He said, what pissed me off was some article put Angel Reese's name in it for no absolute reason. That's the bull crap. Man, we already know. 504 CP said, tell RG3 keep the same energy. Facts. Man, don't come to my channel talking about some keep it basketball. Y'all ain't do that to them other people. All them folks getting personal by Angel Reese. Don't tell me what to do, dog. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me what not to say on my channel, bro. And y'all know I don't even talk like this, bro. But I had enough, man. I had enough. I'm putting everything on the table because going forward, I'm finna ignore all this whole Caitlyn Clark shit. I don't care if somebody knock her ass out and make her do 5 backflips in a row. I'm gonna start knowing this news. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm putting everything on the table now because everything else finna get ignored. I don't care what happened after that. Because this whole the way y'all cover the women's sports, the way y'all cake for CC and Sophie Cunningham last night, I had enough, bro. I'm tired of it. This shit is garbage. I'm ready for the NFL to start so I can watch something that's actually worth covering, bro. Y'all folks, I'm tired of every last one of y'all. Bro. Hey, futuristic. That she ain't gonna suck you off, give you no box. So don't come up in here capping for her. She ain't gonna look your way. You broke. You broke. You ain't got nothing for her. She like CEOs and bosses. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. You can't do nothing for her. You can't do nothing for her. Get your broke ass about my check. You a broke bitch. Goodbye.
He said so.
Goodbye.
Sophie Cunningham will kick your butt. I'm weak.
Can you whoop me though? Exactly. I'm tired of RG3. Go ahead, Key. Go ahead.
Y'all, on me, just because of what Futuristic said, he said Sophie Cunningham would whoop both of y'all. On me, y'all, they would just now be getting me off of Sophie Cunningham. On me. I would have probably a few games suspension after Sophie did that. I'm so serious. Like, she knew who to try. At the end of the day. It was that's crazy.
They do. And Key, I'm serious though. I'm tired of all these other women. They getting beat up, knocked upside the head, Key. They getting their hair pulled, all kind of stuff. No outrage. But soon, soon something happened with her. Oh, she getting I'm tired of it. Somebody got to tell the truth, dog. Man, we got to tell the truth. Man, I ain't scared to tell no truth, dog.
No,
what I got going on? What you got
truth.
going on? I'll tell you what, I'll drop the link. I ain't tripping. See, I ain't finna keep biting my tongue, bro. Keep being nice to y'all chumps. Y'all disrespect Angel every single day, get personal, talk all this bull crap. I'm gonna give y'all taste y'all own medicine. Let's tell the whole truth, how they look, how they carry themselves. Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman.
No, the league did not hand out any suspensions. No, y'all already know how this goes. Y'all know the narrative. They didn't hand out no suspensions. None of that. Oh, and the entire y'all, that team, the coach, they don't get a pass either. The team, when CC and Sophie and them walk back to the bench, they laughing. You got Natasha, Sid Cosin laughing and stuff. They don't get a pass either. Everybody around her, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody around her enables her behavior. Like, what y'all laughing at?
So somebody even breathed on her. No, not my Caitlyn. My Caitlyn did nothing. Not my Caitlyn. Suckers, man.
Facts.
What up with you?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
That's what's up. I'm doing good. So, first of all, please calm down. You crash it out right now. Crash it out.
You right. Hey, look.
You crash it out.
Hey, somebody got to look. The problem is I wouldn't crash out if y'all would turn up.
That's why I came up here. Can we talk about, first of all, this is how Kenny Carter got kicked out of the league. Because Caitlyn Clark was starting shit. CC was starting stuff. All game, she was elbowing Kennedy Carter and everything. And then only thing they go ahead and do is they be like, oh, they flip it, they spun it, right? They doing the same thing. So right now, I just came off ESPN, and they sit up there and said, oh, well, Mabry pushed her after, she pushed Caitlyn because Jacy went ahead and poked Caitlyn in the eye. That's not what happened. Okay, because before that, Caitlyn pushed Jacy for no reason. First of all, who picks on little Jacy Sheldon? It's Jacy Sheldon.
Right.
Like, they definitely know who to try, because you wouldn't try that with Mabry. Mabry's from Jersey. She will lay you out. Okay? You wasn't going to try that with Tina. They scared of Tina. Okay? They wasn't even trying that with doggone with Lindsay Allen. You wasn't going to try that with Anissa Moore on the floor.
Hey,
you wasn't going to try that with Sanaya Rivers on the floor.
What's your name?
Oh, Deja.
Okay, Deja. Nice to meet you. Look, Deja,
okay.
I got a question. If Sophie Cunningham is such a enforcer, why she didn't try Mabry?
Because she's scared of Mabry. She's not an enforcer.
Not gonna do that.
Let me tell you what an enforcer do. Like you said, an enforcer gonna step to anybody. Okay? Hey, listen. Kennedy Carter was an enforcer. Because Caitlyn Clark was the only person Kennedy Carter stepped to. Kennedy Carter stepped to everybody. That's an enforcer. Angel Reese stepped to anybody. That's an enforcer. Sophie Cunningham is not an enforcer because she pick and choose who she want to step to. She didn't step to Kyle, remember? She wouldn't step to AT. She wouldn't step to nobody.
This is
and Caitlyn Clark, like Keith said, Caitlyn Clark is the lane, bro, because she's soft too. She's real soft. She's always been like this though. She's the one to sit up there, hide behind somebody, hold their arm across her chest, and go, "You lucky they holding me back."
Look, this is why I'm pissed off, because I'm tired of turning on my I'm tired of going on Twitter and I'm seeing all these people talk crazy about Dejanay Carrington. They talk crazy about Angel and every other woman that is a threat to Caitlyn Clark.
And let's talk about it. My thing is they're doing it because they want Caitlyn to be the face of the league, but Caitlyn's game isn't even the face of the league. They need to be pushing Paige Beckers. Everybody loves Paige Beckers.
I love
the reason why nobody likes Caitlyn Clark. The reason why y'all think people are targeting Caitlyn Clark is because they get physical with her, but they get physical with Paige Beckers. Okay, the reason why nobody likes Caitlyn Clark is because Caitlyn Clark had a bad attitude. Caitlyn Clark is basically anti the league. I'm gonna keep it a buck. She's not, as far as the players go in the league, she's not really nice to them. She's an a-hole. Nobody wants to deal with an a-hole. That's why you see people around, like players around the league, talking and getting cool and cozying up with Paige Beckers, but you won't see it with Caitlyn Clark. She is she's a bully.
Nobody likes a victim. Nobody
likes that's the thing. How you a bully and a victim at the same time? I'm gonna need you to pick a struggle.
That's see, look, I'm cool if she just embrace that. Okay, I'm gonna trash talk and I'm gonna back it up. I'm cool with that. I've been saying it for the longest.
I like that.
No problem with it. I mess with it. I like the trash talking.
I love it.
Throwing rock and hide your hand, bull crap.
I love it, but don't hide behind Lexi Hall talking about something. I'm not scared of you afterwards, okay? Because who was it? It was Dejanay. Dejanay went ahead. She went ahead and she got somebody with a hard foul. The ball jumped up. Dejanay ain't flinch. Caitlyn gonna run. Dejanay ain't flinch. Okay, yeah, I did it, and gonna look at you like you crazy. What you jumping up for? What you gonna do? That's the type of stuff I respect, though. Like, you feel me? If you did it, you did it. And what you gonna do? And we dap up after the lines. After we out of the lines, if we cool, and if not, we're gonna keep it pushing, right? Dejanay and Satu last night, both joined all night. AT is her mama. AT had to calm her down multiple times. It is what it is. Ain't nobody running from that. Ain't nobody running. Yeah. That Fever squad is running. I don't like how Stephanie White is not only enabling it, but she's actively advocating for it and allowing the victim mentality. And it's I hate even more that she didn't came from. This is not the same Stephanie White that we had in Connecticut, and she didn't came from Connecticut doing that's wasn't rocked in Connecticut at all, right? So she didn't came to Connecticut, adapted herself, and doing what she doing in Indiana. And then she didn't brought DeWanna Bonner in this mess with her. DeWanna was better off going to Phoenix with her wife. Because DeWanna's over there real quiet.
She is.
But DeWanna got a problem with this. Because when she get home in the offseason or whenever AT come in, AT gonna say something.
I'm not letting none of them players off the hook, though. I don't care. DeWanna Bonner, Sid Colson, Natasha Howard, Kelsey Mitchell, none of y'all off the hook. We seen y'all.
Listen, let me tell you something though. I keep it a buck though. How many of them you think gonna be there next year?
None of them. No, I think they all leave.
Let me tell you something. Kelsey Mitchell didn't want to come back. They courted her. They made her come back.
No, they didn't make her.
She was gone.
She said it herself.
She said it.
Hold on.
He said, all right, you want to let her talk?
No, you talking, I tell you talk. You don't come up here and control nothing, boy. Shut your mouth, go on mute, and let the ladies go first. Here wrong too, boy.
Man, ain't nobody hating on CC. Her game ain't even good enough for me to hate on her.
Go ahead, Stephanie. How you doing?
Hi, Show. I just wanted to tell you I was muted, but I don't know why and what I said, so I just wanted to apologize. I'm new to this. I'm new to this show. I enjoy you all, so I just want to come on and tell you all. If I said something, I don't even know what I said. I'm really enjoying.
When you got muted, what happened?
Yeah,
I was muted. It said by mods, and I don't know
they timed you out.
What I said. And I'm
point them out to me. Who mute Stephanie? So I get on. Point them out to him.
I just want to say I enjoy you all. I've been listening to you all. It's been awesome. And I don't care how long I'm muted. I'm still gonna listen to you all.
Hey, Stephanie, we got look.
Period.
Look, whoever Miss Stephanie.
Gotta give her a wrench.
Stephanie, I got your back, Miss Stephanie. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Y'all leave Miss Stephanie alone.
I'm gonna keep watching you all, but tell them I'm a true fan of you all. I'm new, but I love it.
I appreciate
Give show your information so you get a wrench, man. Give show your information so you get a wrench.
Keep doing what you all do.
Name? What's your name in the chat?
Stephanie Allen. Stephanie Allen.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, y'all don't mute. Why y'all mute her?
It said I was muted by the mob. Well, I don't know why, but I was.
It could have been an accident. Sometime that happened.
Man, y'all better leave me.
If it's moving too fast,
I was in timeout. I'm like, what I do? I'm enjoying this.
Because my morning show went ahead and then they timed me out today, and I'm like, what in the world I get timed out for? I was timed out to the end of the show. I was tight about it too. I was so mad. I went ahead and gave that video a thumbs down. I don't never get nobody a thumbs down.
But I'm enjoying you all. I think this is awesome because you all just speak the truth. It is what it is, whether people like it or not.
Well,
that's a fact. We appreciate your support. Thank you.
Whether they like it, whether they love it, they gonna have to deal with me. They gotta see me, Miss Stephanie.
If they don't like it, the door's that way.
Hey, Miss Stephanie, it's certain YouTubers around here. They on the thin line. They can't. They talking like zombies. They scared. I don't care about none of that. I already got 1,000 racist emails. Y'all done said it all.
That's the bomb talk, man.
Y'all gonna learn to stop playing with me. Oh, if y'all see them emails, boy, it'll piss y'all off.
Wow.
Oh, they believe.
That's crazy.
I believe
it. I just want to let y'all know, I didn't start it. They started. They started with me. I ain't saying that. I just kept it basketball until you start playing with me. Go ahead.
Well, that's it. They're all insecurities.
You can't bully me.
This is sad, though. This is sad with the Caitlyn Clark stuff, man. I never seen a player as overrated as her getting all this attention consistently and getting overblown reactions to things that always happen on the court. People always pushing the shove and getting in each other's faces, man, especially in the intense game. That stuff shouldn't be overblown. It's really not even a big deal, to be honest. But for them to do that, it just shows, man, the W is basically coddling Caitlyn Clark.
Yes.
The W is committing to making sure that she be successful one way or the other. So you gonna start seeing Indiana Fever already got a lot of damn talent on their roster. They're gonna make sure she even gives more help. She's not on the level as a Diana Taurasi.
They trying to make her that.
Not on the level of a Lauren Jackson that we've seen other Caucasian play. Hell, Paige Becker's already better than them, to be honest.
Yeah,
absolutely. But it just at the end of the day, they committed to push her, so she gonna get a lot of things her way.
I wonder how it's gonna be when Juju get into the league.
Oh man, they're gonna make her a villain.
Because let's talk about it. If you want to talk about the money factor and they're protecting her doing all of this because of the money and all that other, what they gonna do? What's gonna happen to her when Juju get in the league? Because she's not better than no other guard that comes in the league between now and when Juju gets here is worse than her. Every guard is better than her because they play both sides of the floor.
Let me tell y'all right now. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I'm gonna listen in the background.
All of this stuff with Caitlyn is fun now. I'm telling y'all right now, it's only gonna last so long. Her window is very short. I've been saying this. Caitlyn Clark's window is very short, so she better have fun while she can right now because she has a very short window. It's a lot of talent coming in the league that's gonna overshadow her. Paige is a quiet monster. So you're not going to get a lot out of Paige. She's going to bide her time her rookie year with this type of coach, etc. But she has a very small window. Caitlyn has until 2027 when Juju comes in, and it's a wrap for her. It's way too much talent that's better than her and better than her coming in at her position. It's just the facts. So she better have fun while she can now. She better have fun and keep front running like Showtime be saying. Keep front running for now. Because she don't have a lot of time, be honest with you. This CC madness is not going to go on forever. It's just at its highest right now because of what's going on. But she has a very small window, trust me. And they're going to lift her up to drop her on her head, to be completely honest.
Yeah, but the league shouldn't even be doing all of that. Because at the end of the day, they already got the number.
Come on, y'all. Go ahead, show.
They made sure they made the final.
Hold on, just a second, huh? Let me hear from this dude right here. Who is this guy? Introduce yourself, boy. Come on, talk.
All right, go mute. Shit, okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, man. It's my first time on the panel.
You come to somebody's house, you just go through the refrigerator?
No, everybody was talking. I didn't know, man. I thought we was free to talk. That wasn't muted.
Go ahead.
All right, man. First of all, who was the lady at the top right that was speaking?
Me?
Yes. What was your
Callaway.
name?
What's up?
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you said something about Kelton Mitchell.
I got you, Tom. 2 hours.
Being forced to stay on the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, she got cord.
All right. Well, what happened was she wanted to leave the Indiana Fever because, right, she had been on the Indiana Fever for 7 straight seasons, and they never made the play. And what she said herself was that she was going to lead the team if Christian Sage would remain the coach. That's what she said in public. And her first year, when Caitlyn Clark came, she finally made the playoffs. And that's what I believe made her stay, to be honest.
I don't believe that was it either, because afterwards, it was radio silent. If it was just the coach and I'm making the playoffs, she would have signed immediately. And they would have actually probably fired that coach in the season. Because in the season, they were trying to get her to sign that deal. She refused. Right? After the season, it was radio silence. Here's the thing about a core designation. With a core designation, you have to come back. She wouldn't have signed a cord. She would have just signed a normal deal. Like, I'm a Liberty fan. Like, Breonna Stewart got cord for cap reasons, and Jonquel Jones signed the regular deal. Right? She would have just signed a regular deal. They didn't have cap problems. So therefore, if she was really, I know I could understand what she's, saying out her mouth or whatever. But if she really, you're back now. You have to play PR. If she was really trying to come back, she would have signed a regular max deal instead of getting cord. When she was like, nah, I'm still not coming back, they hit her with that cord. Now she has to come back. It's either she has to come back or she has to she still got to come back. If she want to play if she want to play in the WNBA, she has to sign that cord. That cord brings her back. Now she can ask for a trade after that. But I promise you, if they court her just to keep her from walking after exhausting all their options to try to sign her and keep her there, they weren't going to keep her there. They were going to keep her there. They weren't going to trade her. So I'm thinking they're saving face. Next year, I think because Aaliyah Boston is, I believe, a restricted free agent, they're going to have to pick between Mitchell and Boston if one wants to leave. And that's why I don't think Mitchell will be back next year, because she wanted to leave this season. You can only core one team. I mean, you can only core one player per team, right? And then you can only core a player twice in their career. And honestly, the core designation is actually on the table to be struck down in the 2026 CBA negotiations. So if they strike down the core designations, she's going anyways. But you see what I mean, right? You see the logic behind that? She could just sign the regular deal. They didn't have cap problems.
Where I thought she signed.
What's your name, bro? What's your name, dude?
Robbie.
So okay, you came up here to say what? Okay, let's speed it up.
We gonna talk about
let's get to the point.
You talk about what? Sophie Cunningham as the enforcer?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Nah, I'm a Caitlyn Clark fan. I don't believe Sophie Cunningham is an enforcer. I'll tell you why. She did that to Jacy Sheldon. That was her name.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember earlier in the season she got injured, right? And it was against the Connecticut Suns, and the person who injured her was Jacy Sheldon. And I believe that she was holding that in, and the temperature of the game, and just the way the game was going, the temperature, and she just felt like she just had to retaliate just based off of that.
So hold on, time out.
Bro, meet me in the parking lot. What are you talking about?
What this man just said?
He said she was harboring resentment
That's
from
that
the
bum
last
talk,
Connecticut Sun
man.
game that Sophie and Jacy played in, and she took it out on the floor because she believes that Jacy injured her. Bro, meet me in the parking lot. What are you talking about? That's soft. Meet me in the parking lot. Don't meet me on the court with somebody going to hold me back. Possibly. Meet me in the parking lot.
I mean, it wasn't like, I wouldn't say it was like I think she saw her coming at she was going through like a train, like she was going to finish strong, right, on that job, obviously. And she saw that, she was like, I think she might have her injury, and she was like, nah, I'm gonna just foul hard. And
foul hard. She put Shorty in a headlock and then threw her to the ground. And then when she got up to try to take exception to it, she grabbed her by her hair.
Yeah,
that's not a hard foul. That's a fight.
Yeah, I said I would have been cool with a hard take foul. Like that happens, you do stuff to show your team you're in solidarity, whatever. So, you in the game, one of your teammates, you want to get another team back for your teammate, fine. If she would have did like a hard take foul, kinda, okay.
She would have did what Mabry did. I'm cool.
Pull her head.
Robbie, do you believe she did that to take over Cece?
No, of course not. That was something that happened because she got injured previously by Jacy Sheldon.
She never got injured by Jacy Sheldon. What are you talking about?
You remember the game? Well, you can look it up, but it's on video. I could tell you what happened. It was Caitlyn Clark. I think she was injured. Was she injured? Yeah. At the time. She set a screen for
So what part of the game did that happen, Robin?
I think maybe like third quarter, something like that.
Third quarter, right? So there was a fourth quarter, right?
Yeah.
Why she ain't do nothing then?
No, what? Talking about? What you mean during the game?
No, I'm talking about after the game. I'm talking about for Christmas. Why she ain't do nothing in the fourth quarter?
You talking about the
I'm
game where she got injured, or you talking about the game that just happened?
Why she didn't do anything in the fourth quarter?
No, I'm asking which game you talking about. Talking about the game
she got her teeth chip.
Her teeth chip? Oh, you talking about that? Shit,
no, I'm talking about no. I'm not talking about that.
You talking about the game she got her ankle injured?
I'm talking, Kenfolk. Listen, you brought up the game she got her teeth chip, right?
No, we're talking about the game she got her ankle injured and she was out for a few games.
What are we? Y'all
you don't remember Connecticut and when Caitlyn Clark was injured, Connecticut and Indiana Fever played. They had a match.
Forget all that.
And in the third quarter, she got hurt.
Sophie Cunningham is a dirty trick. Let's keep it real.
Bro,
she's a dirty player. Bro, nothing. She's a dirty player, bro. And no matter how you slice it, bro, that was inappropriate, dog. That was inappropriate.
Yeah, of course it was inappropriate.
That wasn't a basketball play, bro. Yeah. Y'all making it seem like this is about CC. She's standing over CC.
I never said that was about CC.
Talking about it's something about a teeth getting chipped or something, or ankle.
That's what happened.
All that is irrelevant, right? I played point guard, right? Back in the day, I definitely played point guard. I was pretty good at it. All that at the end of the day is irrelevant because once you lead them lines, whatever happened in them lines, and that's it, right? And if you really feel some type of way about it, meet me in the parking lot. If you didn't do that, I'm gonna need you to shut up. And next time we meet in them lines, don't be trying to bring stuff from old stuff, back in the back in the last game here now. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. That's why you. It's like a cheap dude. Why you bringing up old stuff? Like, why you bringing up old stuff, bro?
Man,
I don't want to hear none of it.
It just comes down to that foul. That was uncalled for. What
it was very uncalled for.
Cunningham did was uncalled for. Period. There's no way you could slice it.
It's a bad foul. I mean, that was a non-basketball.
And then wasn't they up like 15 points?
Yeah, the game was already.
It's like 40-something seconds left to go. There's no need to even foul her. Let it go.
That's why I'm saying it was. That's why I said it was for revenge, not for Caitlyn Clark, but for what happened in the game before. Some people,
man, listen, Sophie Cunningham needs to be suspended. Yeah, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say, because she started this mess. Caitlyn Clark needs to be suspended because she started it.
Well, I don't say
that. She did start it. The first push, or the pushes, the elbows, everything started with Caitlyn Clark. She needs to be suspended because she started it.
I'm gonna say this. When that happened, right? When she pushed her, I feel like the referee should have gave her a tick then.
A tick. He should have. He should have.
That's why I feel. See, this why I feel like the referee she didn't manage this situation the right way. When she saw her push Sheldon, she should have gave her a tick and probably would have put the whole thing to bed.
It would have. Yeah, you're right. They should have given her a tick there.
Look,
I agree.
It should have. Caitlyn Clark shouldn't have been in that game past that second push. Because the push that she actually got a tech for, the first push that she threw, she should have got a tech for that. 2 techs you out. So past that second push, she shouldn't even been in the game anymore.
They should have just stopped that from the jump. The referee let
it should have been stopped from the jump.
They let it get out.
It was real physical, real chippy game, and they hate each other basically. Her and Sheldon, they going at it since college. College rivals.
Guess what though? I have no problem with that. Why everybody gotta like each other? Why do everybody
like each other? I mean,
listen, Jacy Sheldon and Caitlyn Clark is more of a rivalry than Reese and Caitlyn Clark is.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do everybody gotta like everybody? Everybody don't have to like CC or Angel or Angel Wilson. Like, why it can't be in the rivals? That's good for sports. I want to see players go at each other. I like to see Dana Evans and what's my girl on the Sparks? I love to see them go at it. They stay going at it.
Angel and Angel and Marina was going back and forth the other day, and they love each other.
Look, Odyssey Sims and Dana Evans, they don't like each other. They stay going at each other. You ain't see the last time they played against each other, they were talking. Before DJ Karen and Marina Mabry, before they started.
I was about to say, I don't know how long you've been watching, but yeah, DJ and Marina did not used to like each other. They was going at each other. Satu and DJ do not like each other. They be going at each other. I have no problem with that.
Everybody don't have to kiss and hug and all this fake old.
No kumbaya.
This whole
I blame LeBron.
See, this why I got a huge problem with. Y'all keep talking about she's been targeted and all that. How she been targeted when she started the whole crowd? She pushed the girl first.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say her first season, she might have got targeted because of the media. Media pushing that she was the best player in the WNBA before she even entered.
Okay. But you said she's the what?
No, I'm saying the media was pushing that she was the best player in the league before she even came in the WNBA.
Okay,
that's why I said in the first season she might have been targeted.
Okay. So at what point in the season was she was targeted?
She said what point in the season? In the first season?
Yeah.
The very first game she came in, man, you see how they was guarding her?
That's cat.
That's basketball.
That's not targeting.
No, I mean,
that's cat.
That's basketball.
You come
wait. So do me a favor. Double check the first game of the season. Who they play?
They play Connecticut Suns.
Connecticut Sun. That's cat. That Connecticut Sun team played everybody like that. Everybody like that. Angel Reese got clothesline out the air. That's cat. Tough defense ain't targeting.
Yeah,
it's just good defense. She can't play against good defense.
Hey,
when she played the Liberty,
look, they wanted everybody to roll out when Caitlyn's bringing the ball down the court. They wanted everybody to roll
out and give her a free runway and let her score 102 points by herself.
Like,
I remember the narrative y'all was pushing. Caitlyn Clark fans was pushing. Oh, y'all need to make the WNBA, WWE, and fix the schedule and make it easy for her. No, they don't do this. This is pro basketball. Okay, and it's not pro wrestling. It's just like the NBA. It's pro basketball. It's not pro wrestling. These people do this to feed their family. Actually, it's harder than the NBA because when you get drafted into the NBA, more times than not likely, especially if you go in the first round, you're going to make the team. These people are fighting to feed their families off this little check that they get. Nobody's going to just roll over and let her get what she wants. No, that's cat. They say you the best. You think you're the best. You act like you the best. Prove that you the best. You're not the best. That's not targeting.
I'm tired of the targeting stuff. What you was saying, Show?
So now hold on, let me get this straight. So you look at the way they guard her. You think that's
I'm not talking about injury. I'm talking about the way they guarded her when she first came in the league.
No, yeah, that's not targeting. They gonna guard her like that. She a rookie. What you think?
No,
ain't nothing sweet in the WNBA, bro.
Hold on, y'all.
My bro. How long have you been watching?
Hold on, y'all. One person at a time. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get an understanding of what, bro. I'm trying to give you a chance to explain. Okay, you're talking about how she was guarded. You look at that as targeted.
I'm talking about when she first came in the league, the way that every team, it wasn't just, I'm talking about the way that every team guarded her with
you know what? Run it back. Define target to me, sir.
That's from your
perspective. Yeah.
Because what's defense and what's target?
All right, I'll put it. Let him talk. All right, hold on. I'll put it this way. The reason I'm saying, I guess it sounds like I'm combining the two terms together, don't it? But
yeah, bro, just say what it is, Kimfo. Just go ahead.
All I'm saying is, what I'm saying by targeted that first season, I'm saying that all the teams target her because of media, and they were giving her over aggressive defense, not because of talking about, oh, this is a coach, this is a scheme, this is what we're gonna do. I'm not saying they don't guard every point guard like that.
Okay. That's cat. I see the statue of liberty in your profile, bro. You from New York?
Huh?
You from New York?
Nah, man, it's just a picture.
Okay. How long have you been watching? This season? Just last season?
WNBA was last season, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can tell.
Okay.
Because Sabrina, when Sabrina came into the league, they guarded Sabrina like that.
That's how we needed to know. I should have started. You know what? I should have started with that question. I should have asked you that.
Yeah, that explains everything.
I saw the Statue of Liberty. I thought Buddy was from New York, so I thought I'm like, I know you. If you from New York, I know you, Captain, because they guarded Sabrina like that.
Have you Robert? Have you ever?
They guarded AB like that.
Go ahead,
First Liberty game. Bernija Laney Hamilton put AB big behind. Mind you, Laney is mad smaller, way smaller than AB. Put AB on her behind. That's cat.
Go ahead, Showtime.
But have you ever watched basketball before that period, like NBA?
Yeah, I watch NBA all the time, man.
So you don't. So don't you see how teams guard Damian Lillard and Steph Curry?
Yeah, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry. Steph Curry is the way they guard Steph Curry is because they know what he can do. Like if you watching, Houston, for example, I'll go back to the Harden Houston Rockets. They changed their whole defensive scheme to guard Curry, right? They switched everything.
They run, bro. A lot of teams run a box and one on Steph Curry. It's basketball. If you can shoot the ball from deep, bro, you're going to be guarded different. Like if Caitlyn Clark got range, right? If I'm a defender, I'm picking her up full court. I'm not giving her any space. That's basketball. That's not targeting.
They do that to every shooter in the league right now. Maureen Johannes in New York, they do that to her.
Range like that,
Sabrina, they do that to her.
Like I don't get what you're saying. Like when Paige, she gets double teamed a whole lot. I don't know if you watch her games. She gets double teamed. Anybody that can shoot the ball, especially from they guard them different, bro. I don't get what you're saying, bro. That's basketball.
And then you got to add it to the point that She low key can pass a little bit, so you definitely got to guard her now. Because she gonna get her shot blocked, right? But she gonna fake you up for a shot, and she gonna go into that pass. And now AB got an open lane.
CC fans, y'all can't just be a
fan. Y'all
gotta
learn basketball, bro.
Be a fan. Y'all done brainwash yourself into believing that she's being targeted when she's just being played like any other player in the league. A'ja Wilson is triple teamed.
Angel Reese is double teamed every time she steps in the paint, with or without the ball.
Nobody is out here finna just let you get yours. You're gonna get defended. And it's not over aggressive. What it is that CC doesn't like being guarded physically or somebody all up in her. So a lot of times she makes contact with players, trying to push them off and stuff like that. She be making contact with the player because she doesn't like being guarded like that.
Right. You know the real problem is, Roby. Y'all don't want to admit it, but I'm gonna say it. The problem is, here's the truth. Y'all don't want to talk about it. Caitlyn Clark handles are not all that good. She still have to work on her game.
Handles is trash, bro.
She has to adjust. You know the real problem is, it's not the lead the way they guard it. She has to adjust to the lead. That's everybody. Everybody coming. You got to adjust to the lead.
The crazy thing. So. You know what? You want to know what's crazy?
She don't like. Hold on. She doesn't like physicality, homie. There's a lot of players like her that don't like physicality. And you know what they do? They cry and bitch to the referees on the bail them out. You say you watch NBA, right? Don't you see that with Luka Doncic?
I said that to every player, man.
There you go.
No, not every player.
You see with Luka Doncic. When you don't like physicality, what you do? You push off. Watch what she drives. She was using her offhand. She would push.
She was off her all the time. Yeah, she do.
Yeah, there you go.
They crucified Sorrel Swoop when Sorrel Swoop said it. Oh, are we going to talk about how Caitlyn pushes off all the time? They crucified Sorrel Swoop for that.
How's that targeting again? I'm trying to understand. How is that targeting?
We got some other people up here.
No, because
show.
I am, but look, again, how is that targeting?
No, when she came into the league, no, I just thought they was just playing. They was giving her, MVP of the league treatment. Not
they weren't. That same season, the real MVP of the league, A'ja Wilson, she got her broken nose twice.
All right, let's go on. Let's move on, man. What up,
Come on, bro.
Team Serenio.
Nah, it's Team Scenero, but you can just go on Jason for sure.
Scenero.
Yeah, I'm testing WNBA on TikTok. So excuse my son in the background, bro.
Okay.
So what I wanted to say to him, you kind of let me leave out the room real quick. But yeah, basically you said what I was trying to say already. But I was gonna say, if you know somebody got bad ball handling and you play pressure defense on them, that they're gonna make mistakes, that's not targeting, bro. That's making a smart play. If I'm on the court and I know this person got bad ball handling, I'm gonna play tight defense. That's how it's supposed to be. Now you're saying she's being targeted because they're playing tight defense, she's getting double teams. Angel Reese, the whole defense collapsed inside the paint when she go inside. And it's not because she consistent with her layups. That's because they know if she miss, one person in there is not enough to get that rebound back, and she gonna grab it. And she's gonna keep going back up if nobody else comes in to help. So, would you say Angel Reese is being targeted? Like, this is what I've been saying this to people since season started. It's like, it's not targeted.
Alyssa Thomas choke slammed her. You can't get more targeted than that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like every player in the league is getting hit. Everybody getting hit. Every game I watch, somebody getting hit, somebody getting knocked down to the floor. It's like it's happening to everybody, bro.
The thing is, though, Caitlyn Clark gets the least brunt of every, all the physicality. Actually, they barely graze her. Everybody else come out with marks, scars, and bruises.
I just don't understand you guys, man. And this man said he watches NBA. You probably one of them that complains the game is too soft. They're not letting them play physical. So when the women do it, it's a problem. Oh, it's only a problem when it comes to CC. Bro, bro, nobody's going to lay down for Caitlyn Clark because y'all want him to. Like, y'all don't pay these folks bills. Y'all not cutting a check for them. Their job is go out there and play defense. Whatever the scouting report says, they got to follow the scouting report, or they're going to be out of a job. That's just what it is.
Hey, show my brother. Hey, listen, let me, I'm gonna make a real quick point and I'll let y'all cook. Let's say she was targeted last year. Let's just say that. Okay? As long as it's within the rules and nothing excessive, what's wrong with that?
Man, we don't even
because if I'm a player, if I'm a competitor, and I hear all this hype, and I hear all she this and she that and she this and I've been in the league 4-5 years, getting mines on the grind, and I want to see. I'm going to test you. I'm gonna test you and see if it is like that. It's like the cat in the neighborhood who think he got them hands like that. Somebody come up to him and be like, "Okay, let me see if you got them hands like that." Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as it's within the rules. If it's within the rules, you damn right I'm a target, because I know if I let you get off and embarrass, I'm not going to get embarrassed by you like you did them little girls in the Big Ten before you came out. You understand? So, yeah, I'm going to target you as long as it's not something that's dirty and outside the rule. It's like in football. I'm going to see if you can catch. I'm going to see if you like that. And if you like that, I'll tip my cap to you at the end of the game. I'll give you a hug and a pound. Say, yeah, you good. You understand? So ain't nothing wrong with targeting, as long as it ain't dirty and you ain't putting elbows in her nose or do some of the stuff that she do.
We can't put that brass. We gotta stop saying that, putting that energy out. Ain't no targeting going on, Kim folk. Like, bro, we gotta be honest though, brass. Man, that's their way of pushing her, bro, to make her look like some kind of hero, man. That's all it is. I don't see that. I see a bunch of women that's competing on a high level. Look, truth be like, bro, they're human beings. I want to see players crash out. If you push me, I'm gonna push you back to show you I'm not a punk. And I'm gonna get the ball and I'm finna scone you for playing with me. Look, this basketball, man, y'all soft, bro. I swear on everything I love. I'm so tired of you fans. You guys are soft, man. Let's just be honest. Like, this is, bro, we done had way worse incidents in the WNBA. Candace Parker. Remember what happened with Candace Parker? Like, that was a real fight. Like, there was way more altercations in the WNBA, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you guys are just soft to me, man. All this just caping for this girl, man. I'm tired of it, dog. I'm so tired.
I remember it took both teams to hold back Asia Wilson.
But yeah, I'm just giving it a different context, though. Show. I'm not saying it in the context you talking about. I agree with you, Ken folk. I agree with you on that. I think that is the context by which you saying it. But I'm putting it in a different context as a competitor. The context they say she getting targeted is that she's getting roughed up illegally, and she's getting bullied, and the referees ain't calling it. That's the context that they're saying it in. That's the BS. That's BS. That's bullshit. I get that.
Okay, but Brad, even in the context that you're saying it, they wasn't doing it. They play everybody like that.
I think they doing it like that for any rookie. I think they try any rookie though, sis. I'm just saying, that's the way I grew up on sports. If you come in with all the hype, I don't care if I don't care if you CC, I don't care if you Angel, I don't care if when Juju Watkins come in the league. They're gonna be like, okay, let's see if you like that.
But here's the thing, right? Hype, no hype. Listen, low key, they would have tried. They tried Jacy Sheldon too. You see, they tried Jacy Sheldon. They was trying Jacy like that last year. Yeah. If Nika Mule was playing enough minutes, if you get enough minutes and you're on the floor, they're gonna try you. Okay, because these are the best women in the world.
I got you. I get what you're saying.
But everybody every night.
I don't think them women will let up on anybody on any night. I get that, because it's the most competitive, in my opinion, the most competitive league on the planet because there's only so many teams. The talent is concentrated in the WNBA because there's only 13 teams. And the proof of it is the Valkyries. The Valkyrie, usually expansion teams take a while to get good, but there's so much talent in the women's game because of so few teams that it don't take nothing to put certain players together on a certain team and it'd be good right away. You feel me? So
yeah,
I get what you're saying.
First round picks.
Yeah,
the Valkyries cut every last one of their first round picks.
You see what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, in the context in which I'm saying it, I don't see anything wrong with that because it's competition. I want to see hard competition. I'm not saying there is none. I get what you said about Jacy Sheldon and Nika Mule. There was a little bit of hype with Nika Mule. They were talking about she was this and she was that, as far as she's a good defender and she can do this and she can do that. But what I'm saying is, I don't see what's wrong. The target in that show was talking about. I get that. That's BS. That's hype. That ain't even true. That's cat. I get that.
But what does CC done to deserve the hype that she got?
Ain't nobody bullying
she lost 2 national championships.
Huh?
She lost 2 national championships.
You gotta start using that word.
She ain't got. I get it, show. I got you, show. I get it. I know you tired of that word. You don't want to hear that word. I got you. But yeah, she lost 2 championships. She ain't got no championships.
No,
so
she back to back 2 national championships.
Yeah.
Okay. Before that, my thing is, does anybody know from show hands who CC was in 2020?
Hold on a second, y'all. I mean, I think, Brass, at the end of the day, what you're saying is you like to see competition. You like to see people get competitive, right? We literally talked about Kiki Arioff and Angel Reese yesterday.
Right.
Like that matchup.
Oh, that was a matchup.
Hey, y'all.
That was a matchup.
Go ahead, Joe.
And I was saying what's good to my good people in the chat.
Oh, facts. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
No. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button too.
Run his subscription up.
Hey, my good people. Oh, I got a couple suits I ain't even read. My bad, y'all. Shout out to, let me scroll this up. Shout out to Ready Milk Away for the super chat. She said, like he got what? So question mark, laughing emoji. Rasheen Bates. I don't even know. Hey man, I'm flashing now. I don't even remember what happened. Look, Rasheen Beats said, crash out Clark. and the Coonets can kick rocks.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
And shout out to the homie D Price. He said the ref should be calling the BS from the start. The players will adjust.
Yep.
Hey, DeMarcus. Hey, DeMarcus. Who put DeMarcus in the man? Who put the ball? Who put the ball in timeout, man? What y'all doing?
Somebody locked up DeMarcus. Sorry, but hey, I wasn't me, so.
Hey, yo, free DeMarcus. Yo, send some super chats put on DeMarcus books, y'all.
Huh?
I said
put
send some money on DeMarcus put on that man's book.
Oh yeah.
And then lock them up.
Oh, Alan Lewis. Y'all block Alan Lewis. Yeah, Alan Lewis in the chat. Who blocked Alan Lewis? I got you, bro. What I was finna say. Look here, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, I gotta get my boy AJ in here.
What up, AJ?
I got a question. Why are we giving Sophie Cunningham a pass?
She don't get no pass, bro. She got
she don't get no pass from me. I can't stand her.
What is the obsession with Sophie Cunningham?
I don't know. Last time I thought she was a mid player. She was mid.
Still is.
I don't know.
Apparently not. Apparently Sophie Cunningham is an all-star caliber player, so she deserves a pass because she's, listen, and I normally keep it basketball, but to tell the truth, the real reason why Sophie Cunningham even had a spot last year is because she was smashing the owner.
Allegedly,
my bad. I don't want to get you sued.
Yeah, right.
But outside of that, in my opinion, Sophie Cunningham would have been out the league. But you know what? Apparently, I'm wrong. Sophie Cunningham is an all-star caliber player. This super hard, Draymond Green type enforcer, and she's just riding for Caitlyn Clark, and that's why they went and they got her. She's American sweetheart.
Oh Lord!
They're trying to figure it out. Like, what's special?
Nah, I don't know who came up with that.
What's so special about Sophie?
Apparently,
they just like pretty girls. That's all.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Oh my God!
But she's not pretty.
For white dudes, I guess for white dudes, she is.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's true. They like that.
Not even for white dudes, because Lexi Hall is prettier than her.
Time out. Roby, hold on. Go back to what you said. What did you say?
I said that she was a pretty white girl. Is that why she getting not getting smoke?
Sophie Cunningham, she pretty?
According to most Caitlyn Clark fans.
Never mind them. What you think? You think she pretty?
Not really. I don't think Caitlyn pretty. I don't think she pretty or Lexi.
I ain't even talking about. See, I don't care about Caitlyn. I'm more focused on this broad, Sophie Cunningham. Look, the reason why I get on her so hard because the way they talk about her. I noticed with Caitlyn, you got grown men praising home record. That's what I got a problem with.
Well, the thing is, they look at Sophie Cunningham as like the mascot of the team.
Hey Jay, what's up, baby?
What's up, my good?
What up, y'all? I hear y'all in here cooking. I was driving home, listening, like, they frying. Let me get to the computer.
I mean, everybody.
He ain't got his mic today.
Look.
I don't.
I'm gonna say this.
You telling my secrets?
I'm gonna say this. Everybody got their own. Look,
I was seeing you all weekend cooking up on Twitter.
Hold on.
Boy, they was cooking it. He was cooking everybody up on Twitter.
Hold on. Time out. Everybody got their own taste, bro. But look, bro, the way y'all talk about her, dog, she's mid to me, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she mid. Maybe, like just maybe y'all ain't ran into no real pretty women in y'all life, but she is not one of them, bro. I'm just being honest. I be seeing dudes talking about she look better than Angel, she look better than DJ, yada yada yada. It's just like,
oh my God, no show.
I just thought I heard everything.
I
thought I heard everything.
I don't care, man. Sophie Cunningham ain't nothing, bro. Like she look like a damn pork chop with no seasoning on it, man.
You want to be honest? Her and the teammate that they swear she's taking up for, they both look like little boys.
They built like little boys.
Yeah, they built like little boys. They look like little boys.
Yeah.
You know how far we look.
We're strong in the face.
Well, you look at Indiana Fever, you think like who the prettiest girl in Indiana Fever is.
Okay.
You don't really
yeah, I would pick Leah Boston.
I definitely would have said AB. He took it right out my AB. And honestly, you're not gonna like this, but I also think AB is the best hooper on the team. She brought that team back from being an 8-win team.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
And if you take Leah Boston off of this team right now, they go back to being an 8-win team.
Hold on.
You take Leah Boston off?
Yes.
I don't think they're a playoff team, but they wouldn't.
They go back to being an 8-win team. Lottery.
Hold on, y'all. Hey man, look, you in the chat talking about why we talking about little thing on bad. Bro, I can say what I want to say. Go to the white man channel, tell him stop talking about Angel Reese. Look. I can say what I want to say. Don't tell no black man when I talk about his channel, y'all ain't checking these white folks.
Okay.
Checking these the white man. The white man can talk about Angel Reese looks and all day long. Y'all ain't saying nothing about them. So Steve check in, don't say nothing about me.
Angel, Raquel,
hold on. We got hold on. See, he finna walk himself into a trick bag. What up? Hold on, Angel. What up, Jay?
Yo, so man, I don't understand. First off, I don't understand why you putting my personal business out there like that when I was trying to talk about basketball in the beginning. And second of all, wait.
What's up?
And second of all, this is the problem that black folks have, bro. This is the problem. The problem is blacks.
Hold on, Jay. Hey, everybody in the chat that be in the NBA community know you ain't never got no box before. But that's beside the point. Go ahead.
Respectfully, he sound like it.
The problem is blacks tear down blacks. Okay, that's the problem, man. Especially you, show. That's why I went to a PWI, so I didn't have to deal with that.
Okay, Jay. All right, Jay. Let me ask
And
you a
third
question.
of all, and third,
Hold on, Jay.
what, so what?
That's why
Jay,
you
let me ask
went to
you a
a
question. Did you
PWI.
not? Hold on. Did you not come on my show and say you don't like black women?
Yeah, but what does that got to do with basketball? We talking about basketball, man.
Oh,
Caitlyn
There's something
Clark.
right there.
oh, okay.
There's something
We
right
talking
there.
about
They just say
basketball. We
what?
talking about basketball. So,
I know why you don't like black women because we don't like you.
Is that?
And I'm,
well,
I'm,
y'all are
I'm
not,
I am a very
y'all are
heterosexual
not,
black woman. I love me some black men. We don't.
y'all are not,
You're the black men that we
y'all are
don't
not
like.
desired. Y'all are not desired anyway. Nobody wants y'all.
Boy, your hat is too big.
Capping. That's capping. He's
He
capping.
capping so much his hat
Everybody
too
wants
big
us.
for
They
his
want
head.
us. They want us to be like us. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
That's capping. We're the
Matter of
best.
fact, let me let him
We're just
embarrass
awesome.
himself. Go ahead.
Go
Keep
ahead,
talking.
embarrass him.
Go ahead.
Let him embarrass himself.
Nobody,
You know what? I'm not even gonna save you today. Go ahead. Speak your piece.
nobody, nobody wants y'all anyway. Okay. Nobody
Okay,
wants
but
y'all anyway.
meanwhile, you're still single and you haven't got
Y'all
boxed.
are the
Let him
least.
talk.
Y'all are the least. Y'all are the least desired woman on earth, bro. I'm being honest, bro. Especially since you trying to come for me like that, bro. I'm being real
That's your
honest. Y'all are
truth.
the least desired woman on earth, bro. And you
Go ahead.
wonder
That's
why.
your truth.
And you wonder why black men date out, bro. Based
Bro,
on statistics and what I
Nah,
see
because
online, bro.
that's
In
your
real
truth.
life.
What
Jay,
statistic? What
Real
statistic?
life,
Jay,
real life.
Real life.
hold
What?
You're
on, Jay,
outside.
What?
So
Where? From where?
From
y'all,
what
come
I
on.
see, in real life, man. From
So
what
I
I
know
see in
why.
real life.
Hey,
so what
It's
you
hey,
see
What
in
I
real
see in
life?
real life.
Okay.
how
I
can
gotta
you
I
trust
see it in
what you
real
see.
life.
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
I gotta trust what you see.
Time out. Okay, let's get to basketball because, bro, first of all, you said what you seen. You ain't never seen no boxing folks, so I don't even know why you talking what you seen. Bro, you Ray Charles,
So, so,
you Stevie Wonder to the box, my boy. You ain't never
so,
seen it before. You ain't
so
seen no
you
boxing
just,
that came out of it. Go
so,
ahead though.
Come
That's
on,
beside the
man.
point. Go ahead.
Showtime, all you like to do is just tear down black people. That's all you do, man.
I'm not tearing down
I
black
never
people.
heard show tear down black
I'm
people
tearing down
ever.
buck dancers like you. You was a buck
How
dancer.
am I, how am I bug dancing?
All you do is disrespect. How you gonna say I disrespect black folks and you just came in here to disrespect black women?
You the one who started it at the beginning of the video, putting my
I
business
just
out
told the
there.
truth, bro, because I already know that. Because you come on
why
every
does
show talking
Yo,
bull crap.
first of
But
I was
here's
all,
the
talking
thing,
about,
right?
the
He
top.
probably would get some box if he stopped
hold
disrespecting
on.
black women.
Hold on. First
no
of
he wouldn't.
all,
No, he wouldn't.
first of all, no, seriously, because I mean, I don't even feel like doing all of this.
Old town.
First of all,
Old
he
town. You remember this
hold on,
guy, Old town.
Showtime. First of
Go
all,
ahead.
he sound like the commercial where the lady said she got a hole in her neck and she got to talk through the thing.
Right.
First of all, that's first. Second of all, coming on here and saying black women are the least desired woman on the planet when everybody is going out to get surgeries to look like us and acquire our features is
I
insane.
mean, it's true. It's true.
You
How would you
sound
know,
like an
Are they
idiot,
speaking?
bro. You sound
bro?
Hey,
uneducated.
Hey,
It's
Kinfolk,
an
check this out,
they
bro.
don't
oxymoron.
ever be speaking facts on here, man.
Okay.
They be speaking
Oh, hey,
opinions.
lady, put her on the phone. Hey, hold
YouTube,
on, put
man.
her on the phone.
Yeah,
Put her
this
on the phone.
Ruckus
See, look.
son, man.
Hey,
Yeah, they
miss.
be talking about.
Hey, miss,
Oh
how you
my
doing? How you doing? Hey, no, put her back on the phone. Put her back on the phone. Get her back the
They
phone.
being dumb. They being
No.
goofy on
Get
here,
her
man.
back the phone. Hey, miss, since they so special, get her back the phone.
That is
Why you
girl.
wanna,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yo,
That's
y'all
what I
remember
thought.
Jordan
bruh?
from
That's
the
what
Bernie
I
Mac
thought.
show?
Look, check this out.
That's what he looked
Check this
like.
out. Check this out. Since white women and all every other race, see, I don't care what you like, really. I really don't care. I'm just not finna downplay my brothers and sisters to uplift other nationalities. That's not what I do. You like what you like. Check this
You the
out.
one.
Check this out.
Wait,
Check
hold
this
on,
out.
man.
If
You know,
You the one who.
white women and other nationalities are so much better than blacks, why they ain't help you? Why they ain't help you with your little problem, homie?
because they
Why
don't
ain't
Man,
want
I
me
giving
to.
told
you
you.
no box?
Man, I told you, I'm
What's
taking my
stopping that?
time out.
What's stopping that? What's
I
up with
told you.
that?
I told you, I'm taking my time out here, man. And like I
Bro, I
said,
do
so
not
this is
want to
why.
talk about. I do not want
And
to
like
talk
I
You
about
don't
said,
have
so
options.
this is why I'm
You
glad
look
I went
like
to a PW.
Jordan from Bernie Mac.
And this is why I'm glad I went to a PWI because so I didn't have to deal with folks like y'all on here. That's why, bro.
You went to a PWI because black women didn't like you. You knew they didn't like you. Then you went to a PWI
No,
thinking
no,
white women
no,
don't like you,
no,
and then
no.
white
That's
women
not
don't
true.
like you.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I went to
I
PWI
know
because I didn't have
dudes
to
just
deal with
like
folks like
you.
y'all, bro.
Hey, bro, what
And I
is
know
your
women, just like
I got
you.
I got an honest question. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
Hold on, y'all. This me. I'm talking to him real quick. Jay, no, look on the real talk. What you think about your mama and grandma, bro? Your auntie.
I mean, I love my mama, grandma, and auntie. Why wouldn't I?
They black, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need
so
you to keep
least
that in mind.
Women are?
Need you to keep that in mind, dog. What you're saying, bro. And I talked about this plenty of times with you, bro.
But they from a different generation, though. I respect that generation. I just don't respect this generation.
Moving that goalpost, ain't you, bro?
Like I told you, we can't put them in
I just don't respect. I just don't respect this generation.
Let's move on. I'll cook you later.
Yeah. First experience with a black person.
Let's move on.
Does he have any basketball opinions? Hopefully, ones that aren't as trash as this one.
Now, go ahead with your basketball opinion, bro.
I was trying to say at the beginning of the video is people are targeting Caitlyn Clark. There is some jealousy in the picture. We have to be honest, man. We can't keep lying. There is some jealousy about Caitlyn Clark.
What jealousy?
Jealous of what?
They jealous. They mad that she's white. They mad that she can pull from the logo.
They mad that she white.
They're mad that
what?
They're mad that she.
Hold on, wait, no.
They're mad that she can. They're mad that she can pull up from the logo and that she has range and that she's put in the WNBA that hasn't been getting attention on her back so that she can draw in millions of viewers. And people are mad. People are mad of that. They're mad at that fact. That's facts. They're mad.
Can I rebuttal him?
These veteran players. Yeah, you. What you gotta say?
That's cat because Sabrina Ionescu has been out there pulling from her logo. She's white. She had large popularity way before Caitlyn Clark got to the league. And nobody targets Sabrina. And she's also straight. Nobody targeted Sabrina. Okay? Before 2020, nobody knew who Caitlyn Clark was. Let's talk about it. Did you know who Caitlyn Clark was before 2020?
Yeah, I heard about her. I heard about her in 2022 when she pulled up from the logo. She was on Instagram.
She pulled up from the logo.
Yes, when she made that logo 3.
Let me tell you something. Between 2020 and 2022, there was, 2023, correction, there was the attendance tripled. No, guess what the height of the attendance was? 2023, not 2022, not 2021,
Caitlyn Clark,
not 2020. It was after Angel Reese.
Caitlyn Clark brought attention. She brought attention. Caitlyn Clark brought attention to the WNBA. That's fact. She brought attention to the WNBA.
All right, hold on. Let me pause both of y'all. All right, let's get to the next point, bro. All right, Jay, can you speak on the topic, bro? Because I'm a cookie late. I ain't got time for this, bro. We already understood. I'll be explained with you. Now, get to it, bro. All right, so what's your take on this topic, bro?
I'm telling you, people are jealous of Caitlyn Clark. That's facts.
Okay, so did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I saw her and Jacy Sheldon get into it. I saw Marina Mabrey push Caitlyn Clark from behind. I saw the hard Sophie Cunningham foul on Jacy Sheldon. Like, I saw all that. And Sophie was getting revenge for Caitlyn Clark because of what happened and what she did to Caitlyn Clark. And Showtime, Sophie Cunningham was not on the floor when Mabrey pushed her from behind. So that's why. No, she wasn't on the floor. It was Lexi Hall that was on the floor. Sophie Cunningham was not on the court. She was on the bench. She wasn't there.
What kind of microphone do you have?
I'm speaking in my AirPods. I got my AirPods on.
Them doors dying, bro. They're dying.
Hey, Kinfolk, hey Jay, like real talk, bro. I didn't like. You remember I had this conversation with you about having your own, like, being able to like think for yourself, not going on what other people say. You remember I had that conversation with you?
So why are you tearing me down for my opinion?
No, I'm not tearing. Listen, bro, I'm not tearing you down. But remember I had this conversation about you need to learn how to think for yourself.
Yeah, you told me that last year. I know.
Okay, why you haven't took that advice?
That's what I'm doing. So I'm thinking for myself.
You really not. You're not telling the truth. Okay, so when you watch the game, right?
Yeah, I watched the game.
Okay, so when the first little altercation happen. Did Caitlyn Clark not push the girl first?
Yeah, but that's because Jacy Sheldon was being physical with her.
Okay.
She was grabbing her. She was doing all types
She
of
was
shit.
not grabbing her. She did not grab her, bro.
I literally saw it on Twitter, bro. She had her fingers inside her arm, bro. I saw
Did you
it, bro.
watch the game? He asked if
I
you
saw
watched
it.
the game.
I literally saw it, bro.
Did you watch the game?
I literally saw it, bro. Y'all are the blind
You
ones.
saw
You
it
know
on
what?
Twitter. So this is not your opinion. This is an opinion that
No,
you
I
saw from
saw it.
other Caitlyn Clark fanboys on Twitter.
No,
Because
I
if you
saw it.
watch the game,
I saw it on Twitter. And if y'all can't see that, then y'all are
you saw it
blind.
on
And so
Twitter.
I'll
We
be
watched
back.
the
I gotta go
game,
to
bro.
break.
Yeah.
You better go pray.
He got up here and recited. He got up there and recited.
I'm gonna pray for him.
He recited everything Andrew Tate has ever said. That's all he was doing was saying the Andrew Tate stuff.
I know.
That's what he was doing. Like, come on,
You're right. So he does not have his own opinion.
Jay. I have tried to help this brother out plenty of times. And what he do? He come being talking crazy, and I gotta put him in line. Now look, bro. I look. Jay is just like millions of these other guys on YouTube. They don't have an identity. They trying to find themselves. They want to be part of something. They not get no woman finds them attractive, and it's just. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna leave it. Go ahead, AJ. I'm leaving. Go ahead.
What topic we on?
Really on that fight last night, AJ. It's really about Sophie Cunningham being a dirty player and whatnot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, elite money. If I'm just like that, why you listen to me?
The tape is out, bro. What we seen is
hold
nothing.
on, AJ. How about you come up here and hit that link and say it in my face? Cause trust me, bro. Trust me.
AJ, your boy show on one today.
My shit way. My
I
shit
see
yours.
He on one today. You called him on the right day.
I walk and talk like that.
He want all the smoke.
My shit bigger than yours, homie. Trust me when I tell you. I'm talking to you, elite money. I'm talking to you.
I hopped in him up. I ain't never heard a show talk like this before. I watch show after every game, right? Okay. And it'd be 2:00 in the morning. I'm up watching show, right? And you know, it's normally just basketball, and you know, he's just, you know, he doing his thing. But now show out here talk about home records and people ain't get no box. And I ain't never heard show talk about this. I said, oh my God, I almost clicked off. They messing with my boy.
Every man has his limits because I saw my boy Prince crash out and cussing because Prince, he hardly ever cusses. He was saying MF and N-word.
Wait, I missed that stream. When did Prince start cussing?
Last night. I don't know if Key saw it or Shosa, but somebody was getting on. I was on with him. I was on planning.
Time out.
Yo.
Hold on. Time out. You elite money? Bro card.
So what's good, too?
Is you elite money?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Is you elite money in the chat?
Who the fuck is elite money?
Why you up here?
What?
Why are you up here?
Oh, no, I just came to congratulate you on the angle of the show, the topics that you're discussing. You're doing great work, brother. You're doing great work.
You know I don't like you, right?
I don't give a fuck about you either, dog, but you're doing great work, dog. I came to congratulate you.
He tried it.
It's special today.
Well, I got a question
for you. Oh my God. Yo, Brass, but you know, I watch Zoe a lot too.
Yeah.
He prone to crash out.
Yeah. I mean, somebody pushed this button. Somebody pushed the wrong button.
He not.
And he flipped on some cat. He was using all types of, and I'm like, oh,
Curse Zoe is not. He not normally doing that. But crashing out.
Hey, listen. You probably don't know much about me.
Hold on, Brad. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's cut the short shit short. I asked for elite money. I ain't asked for no broke devil. I need elite money to come up and show his face.
Come to the stage.
See, dudes be talking. They talking that talk. They ain't willing to walk. Like I said, I walk around with a big one. I'm slanging it every day. Big nuts, big heart. I don't care. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not scared of Nate. Bring it.
Key, somebody said you got 2 super chats.
I dropped the link. Come on with it.
Well, until you click the link, can I ask y'all a question?
No, you can't ask no question. I don't care about your question. The hell with your matter of fact, let me put you in the back because you keep interrupting me. I don't like that, bro. I feel like you're playing with me now. If I say give me time to handle my business with this guy, you don't jump in. You ain't giving me no view. Man, get your man, block him. Bye. Broke ass. So broke ass on. I ain't got time. I don't talk dude for free anyway. I ain't got time for you. I told you to hit that link. You ain't give me what I want, so now I feel some kind of way. You blocked. Go ahead. What up, homie? Son. What's up, homie?
Oh yeah, what up, Show? What up?
What up, homie?
Yo, man, I was just tripping off the African dude. I don't know what the fuck his nationality was, who talking about everybody jealous of Caitlyn Clark because she shoot from the logo. Hey, Key, thank you for setting niggas straight because everybody forgets about Sabrina Nescu been doing logo threes for the longest. Did the 3-point shootout with Steph. Nobody talks about that shit. We can't enjoy the forest because we looking at one tree. No, and it's just sickening. But back to this thing last night. I've been saying this for the past 4 years. Sophie Cunningham gets away with too much bullshit. She gets away with too much. And like the chickens came home to roost last night with Sophie Cunningham. But the officiating, they got to do something about the officiating because for the past 2 years, I've been critical on the officiating in the W. I don't know what they got to do. They need to fire all these Timu ass referees that they have at the game and bring in some real ass officials to go ahead and officiate some of this bullshit out. There's too many concussions in the W. See what? All of a sudden we getting concussions in basketball. Shit, we play basketball because it was a contact sport, but you ain't had to worry about getting knocked out and shit. What y'all think about that?
I mean, look, I'm with you, homie. Look, Kimfo, my frustration today is all of this. It's built up, man. I'm just tired of it. Look, I get attacked. Y'all don't understand. Like, I get attacked so much off of basketball.
Right.
I be trying to know a lot of stuff. AJ, he did the same thing. Key did the same thing. Like, I got nasty emails. Oh, you're a monkey. You a N-I-G-E-R. You this, you that. All over basketball opinions.
Right. And on my platform, I get the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo.
Angel is ugly. Angel is ugly. She looks
like
the
say it
and all that. So okay,
but they won't say it on face. But they won't say it on face though.
So what happens when I get y'all on taste your man? Why do bro God, why you keep trying to come back? Why you so obsessed with another man? Bro God, really? Really? Kimfo, I don't swing that way, my boy. I'm just letting you know. I don't even swing that way, Kimfo. This ain't that. You gotta go take that somewhere. But anyway, go ahead. Let me get you up out of here. Go ahead.
Man, niggas tripping today, Show.
they mad because I'm pressing them. I'm really gonna sit in that chair on you. I don't play none of that. Every now and then I'm gonna come out retired on. All right, he keep coming back. So all right, I'll tell you what. I'll just block it. I ain't tripping. Get you out of here. He just keep coming back. He obsessed with old shoulder. He follow me everywhere I go. Go ahead, home.
But yeah, even on my platform, I'm getting nasty shit all on my email, and I'm like, I don't even know it. I'm like, yo, you tuning in, so it don't matter to me. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna say it to Angel Reese's face, cause I done been to a few Sky games. Nah, that in public, all that shit is just internet chatter. So that shit can just stay internet chatter as far as I'm concerned, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, she's a smart businesswoman. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna make a billy off of me bounds. You know what I'm saying? she's in a good space. Now I'm glad everybody, you know what I'm saying, is talking, you know, because I've been watching WNBA. I'm 47. So I remember when the WNBA had competition with the ABA. So, you know, yeah, I'm happy that he does a lot of attention. But my thing is this, we can't enjoy the forest because we got to sit here and talk about one tree. We can't even get to the basketball. We can't talk about on the MVP campaign that Naphessa Collier got going on. We can't get into none of that because we got to deal with everything being turned into a race issue. Caitlyn Clark being hated on. Caitlyn Clark is the only reason why the WNBA is getting viewership, which is bananas because, okay, if that's the case, why is Golden State Valkyries selling out every night? Caitlyn Clark only comes there 4 times a year. Niggas talking all kinds of madness, man.
Yeah. No, look, bro, I'm just speaking. Look, man, I gotta come up in here and I gotta speak. I gotta get a real, man. I gotta look, I don't like I don't like to hold back all the time how I really feel. I really be frustrated with the way the game is covered. I think it's very unfair. I think this is y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me touch on this right now. If I'm a player and it's just me, I would boycott going to the All-Star game. I wouldn't even go. Indiana Fever got they fans are just nasty, bro. Like, it's disgusting. A lot of them fans, they disgusting, bro. They very, very nasty. Did you see the video of the dude was interviewing all those people about Angel? Did you see the stuff they were saying?
Yeah, I missed that.
So y'all can say all that disrespectful stuff, and you want me not to say nothing disrespectful back? No, I teach my kids, somebody hit you, hit them back twice as hard. Eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. I'm still on that. You say you know some right now. Okay. Go ahead, AJ. Go ahead.
Attention is like money. Not all money is good money. Not all attention is good attention. When you dragging in all these KKK types, that ain't good attention. That brings down, for people who are civilized, people who have civilized, logical minds, who may not necessarily be fans of the WA but want to be. They look at that and be like, "Oh man, I ain't watching this. What the hell I need to watch this for?" They all on this one girl, and they dogging this pretty girl up here in Chicago just because she black. You understand? Just because she beat you in college. You understand? You overhyping this girl who can only go right, doesn't play no defense, turns the ball over in an exponential rate, and you acting like she the best thing since sliced bread. You lying, you capping. If I'm a new fan, I saw that, I'd be like, I ain't watching this shit. I'm going back to the NBA or go back to watching tennis or table tennis. You understand? And so all this tension with these people these new fans coming that have these kind of MAGA minds. Man, don't nobody want that in their league. That's pollution. That's like putting.
Remember when she retweeted
pollution.
the Taylor Swift thing around the election? They all swore up and down that they was never going to support her again. So they're not even really her fans for real. She don't even rock with them like that for real. But
and then when they got mad at that Time magazine article too, but they came back.
Look, hey, AJ, what you got, my boy? You straight?
I'm
bad.
good,
I'm
man.
Gonna cut you off, man. Hey, bro. Hey, this one of them days for me, man.
Yeah, I'm letting you cook.
This one of them days for me, man.
I'm about to pop some popcorn.
I gotta get this stuff out my chest, man. I'm out. Hey, I got to, bro. I had to. Look, AJ, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I mean, to jump back to like the whole game yesterday, man. I was a defender. I was a point guard, but I was a defender, and that was my thing. Go get the point guard. So I was a Jacy Sheldon type of like, I'm inside of you. I mean, bro, if the person I'm guarding is constantly doing this every time they dribble, it's annoying, and they're creating contact the whole game. And then they turn their back and back you down, and then they turn around and do this, bro. I'm pushing you back. You're gonna get physicality too. And so that's all it was, bro. It was a physical game, which players turned it the wrong way. Everybody's emotions went crazy. And man, them girls play like that. They trying to be the bad boy Pistons, but they the bad boy somethings. Like they're trying to create this identity, but it's not natural. They're trying to be that. And they don't have no real dogs. All that was going down. I ain't see AB nowhere. You're the biggest person on the whole court. They ain't got real dogs over there. They ain't really about that life. They know who to pick on. The 5'4" girl.
You're not gonna see
AB not like that though.
Hold on, pause.
Yeah, she not like that.
Pause for a second. Who the hell timing out William Gomes? Who the hell timing him out?
You got a tyrant. You got a tyrant among your wrenches.
Yeah, your mods is they wilding tonight. They crashing out.
Your boss is wilding, bro. It ain't me because I'm not even on the main. I can't even see the chat.
Oh,
I'm on StreamYard.
Timed out or he blocked? Man, hold on.
Block him.
Hold on. I've been doing too much. I should have never, man. I got y'all wilding out now.
How y'all doing,
bro? What we? Hey, did they block you, William? Hold on. Y'all tripping, bro. Don't block William.
Right.
Hey, can I say something real quick? I'm in class.
No, it's my turn.
No,
go ahead, miss. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm from Indiana, right? And I went to 2 Indiana Fever games versus the Shaw. And I agree they should boycott it because it was crazy. Like the atmosphere in there. Like I wouldn't want to play there. If I was a player for the Indiana All-Star game, I would boycott it. I would. And then this past game with Caitlyn, when she was revving up the audience, like come on, man. Like she just feeds into it. Like the environment. I was a Fever fan. Like when Tamika Catchings was going up, I had season tickets and stuff like that. But I can't do it, bro.
The OG fans know what it was like before Caitlyn Clark got there. Y'all remember when the AB got there and brought y'all back from an 8-win season? Y'all know what's up for real.
I was thinking that like about 2 weeks ago that like they should boycott it. So that you saying that, like I agree, they're not gonna do it, but like they got to do something. Like something got to be done to this, like in solitary, because it's crazy, man.
Yeah, they're a long way from Tamika Catchings fans, ain't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not even like the environment was crazy. Like I sat behind the shot bench both times, and like the environment, the TV justifies nothing. Like now, I said I was gonna keep going and support, and I don't live in Indiana no more, but like I'll fly out and stuff. But like I don't think I'm gonna go to another game. I can't do it. I can't sit. Like you can't even enjoy it. Like you can't.
You from
like,
that town?
Literally, you sitting next to people saying the darnest stuff out their mouth. It's like, bro, you look 64. What are we talking about?
You from that town?
Yeah, I'm from the Nap. So I ain't never seen nothing like it. And I done been to a lot of sports. I mean, I done been to a lot of games. I done been to finals. I done been football games. Like that, the atmosphere, it's crazy.
Is it any different? Is it any difference from like normal, like this is the op team? Do you feel like it's deeper than like, oh, this is the team we don't like? You feel like it's something beyond sports?
It's something, definitely.
I'm just saying you've been there. That's why I'm asking.
Definitely. I don't think it has nothing to do with sports. Like that season and opener, what was that, May 17th or 18th? I went to that game, and like, you know, I'm excited. I'm like, you know, I knew it was gonna be crazy.
This year?
This year, yeah. I knew it was gonna be crazy, but I ain't, you know, I'm like,
that was my
expectations was blown out. Like the TV, like now I don't even, like when I watch the games on TV, I don't even trust it. Like it's definitely, the games are played, even though it's live, it's played a little bit behind. So they can adjust stuff. Like what y'all hearing on TV is not what's going on in this actual stadium. I don't know how they block it out. But
yeah, they can mute that.
It's crazy. Like every time, like when the teams came out, you know, they doing their like warm ups and stuff. They was kind of cool, but when they actually got to to the gist of it, like every time Angel stepped foot on the court, like they booed her. Every time they took her out the game, they booed, like they kind of clapped, like kind of like was cheering, like, yes, she coming off the court. But like every time, like when she went to the score table to get back in, like I'm not talking about no quick boo. I'm talking about like a 90-minute boo, like into the play. Like it was crazy. And then, you know, that atmosphere playing, and then like, you know, the coaching staff, and then how they lackadaisical in their body language, and just like like it didn't feel like she had no support. That was a hard game to watch. It was a hard game.
So let me ask you something, because you was at the game. Do you believe there was like anything to the investigation claims, and the WNBA just kind of brushed it off to get it over with?
Come on,
with
now.
a broom. With a broom.
I ain't have to be at the game to know they was gonna do that.
No, but like since you were at the game, I'm saying because there were people at the game who put in those complaints.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear anything when you was at the game?
I heard a lot of things. I don't even really want to repeat it on here. It's just I don't even want to give it that type of energy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was crazy.
We media here now. We media here now.
I knew it.
It was crazy.
We the media.
I really think they just put that statement out there to be real with y'all. To be real with y'all, being at the game, like, and I went with my mom, and like, my mom, like, she kept asking me, you like, she knew I was super uncomfortable, because, you know, like, I'm like, I don't know if y'all ever been to a basketball game in a stadium, but like, you know, you got like I was sitting behind the home team bench, and then you got like, there's no floor access behind the home team bench, but it's like the stands. I'm
a Liberty fan. I know what you talk about.
Yeah, I was probably on 6 rows up, right? So I was pretty close, but you got a couple, like, it was a guy in front of me, and I was sitting next to Haley Van Lift's dad and mom, and Michaela Onway's mom was like, we were all in that same section. Angel Reese, that guy that she trains with, his name is I think it starts with I forget, it's a black guy, but he was in that section. It was a lot of like player families, like kind of in that section, and it was one guy, it was a white older male. He was actually the only guy that was kind of rooting for both teams. And then everybody around us, like, it was crazy. Like the shit that was coming out, excuse my French, that was coming out of people's mouth. Like I was just like, it was kind of like deja vu in a sense, but I was just like looking to my left, because I was just in such disbelief, like, what are we doing here? Like, it's one thing to dislike the team, you feel me, and really just like dislike it and feed into the rivalry, but like to just keep blurting out slurs, and the whole people was on social media saying monkey sounds was being made.
Hey man, what's your
bro,
name?
I believe you.
Hold on, bro. Hey, so what's your name?
It's McKellen, but you can call me MK.
Okay, Miss MK. Miss MK, can I ask, was they saying racial slurs?
Sounds, slurs.
So
like, are just even not even slurs. Some people weren't saying slurs. Some people was just like very degrading in the things they were yelling out, you know. It was crazy. It was crazy.
This is the thing.
It was stuff you're uncomfortable repeating.
Hold on. Why nobody recorded and sent it to the WNBA?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, like, you just in the heat of the moment, like, you're not. Well, me, I'm an Angel Reese fan, right? So in the heat of the moment, I'm not even thinking about pulling out my phone to court. I'm really genuine, like,
in the game.
You're on point, like, you're on guard, like, in the safety matter, like, you're like, damn, like, you on guard. You're not thinking like you just on guard just in case something pop off. You're not thinking like, and you're just keeping your eyes on that player. You are keeping your eyes around your area. You're not thinking like that. Like, you're not thinking like that. Now, if you recording, and I didn't really record too much. I got a couple photos. I think I got a couple recordings, but I was so locked in on what was going around me. I'm not thinking to record. You kind of like in survival mode. You're not thinking about pulling out your phone recording.
I'm gonna tell you something, Miss MK. I'm gonna tell you something. it was like 2-3 people that was at that game. They said the same exact thing.
Yeah.
They hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Show." They was saying all kind of racist stuff. And
It was
Monkey said, "That's
crazy.
why I made the video say what I said."
Well, the thing is, the whole investigation thing, like, it's no way, no way, no way no one got held accountable. One, just because, I mean, if they really investigated the game, it just shows for it speaks for itself. And then two, all the people that did record that was out the game, that got a little bit of something, like, it's all over social media too. So there's no way y'all carried an investigation and y'all came up with nothing. Nothing. So
I believe her because I stopped going to the Fever games when they come to New York because they do the same thing.
I was gonna say I haven't been to because I mean I live in Georgia, so I just went back because I just happened to go back home for those games. But I haven't been to an Indiana Fever game versus another team. I really don't care to go because they don't even play the game that I like. So it's like, and it's not a player on the team that I'm like being like I just really want to see in person. So it doesn't really, I was just there to support Angel, but I haven't been in an environment where they were playing the opposing team. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure just like Connecticut, like I was able to understand that game and the depth of like putting myself of being in the stadium. And like when Caitlyn did that revving up the crowd stuff, I'm like, bro, come on now. She did that at the Sky game. She did that at the Sky game.
All right.
And I don't have no problems with you revving up your crowd and doing all that. I love it, but not in that circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Not in that circumstance.
Yeah, hold on just a second, y'all. Shout out to Santa Lou for the super chat. She said the media keeps saying Clark is going to help grow the game, bring eyes of the players. How is she doing that if the media only talks about her? They don't talk about the other players. That's a good point. That's why this what I'm saying. Like, I think she brings eyes to the game, but she mostly brings the people that only like her though. Her fans only like her. 95. I never heard a Caitlyn Clark fan say, I watch the Physicality and Age of Wilson. I like them too. All of her fans only like her. They don't care about nobody else. They say, oh well, when CT not playing, I don't care. So I watch all the games. I'm a real basketball fan. Even when Angel not playing, I'm literally watching the other games. And if I miss it, I go on WNBA league pass and rewatch it because I love basketball. That's just me.
Yep.
If you
I got a favorite team, I got a favorite sophomore, I got a favorite rookie. You know what I mean? I got my closeted favorite player, Asia. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed. I'm a Liberty fan, and I was in the building during the finals in 2023 when she just broke our hearts. So I'm technically not allowed to love Asia Wilson, but I love Asia Wilson.
Go ahead, show.
See what I mean? Like I love the game. I love the league. I actually stopped watching the NBA to watch the WNBA. I stopped going to Nets games to watch the WNBA. Like it's like that.
We know why you stopped going to Nets games.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You know what blows my mind about the Nets is they owned by the same people. How the Nets is terrible.
Hold on. Go ahead, show.
All right, shout out. Look, Key, I want you guys super chat. You need to read. Can you pull it up? Do you know how to pull them up?
No,
okay, if you go
on my end, I can't pull them up.
You have to go through the studio, YouTube studio, and click on the. Yeah, because that's what I do. The ones that I missed, I go on there, just pull up the fan funding, and it'll pull up all your super chat. Yeah, because you got a lot of them that you ain't get a chance to read, and I ain't pull up on the screen, but they already went by. But let me read these super chats right here. She said, "Love me some me." OA said, "This why I can't stand." She said, "This why I can't understand Bonner going over there." That was just weird to me. I don't know. That was.
I get it though. She followed her coach.
That was kind of weird.
I think she should have followed her wife, but she followed her coach. And Stephanie White went somewhere. Stephanie White went to Chicago. DeWanna Bonner is in Chicago. And Stephanie White is somewhere like Golden State. DeWanna Bonner is in Golden State. She followed her coach. She's on her way out the league.
I don't know, man.
She about to stop.
I want to get to the brother down. He ain't get the chance to talk. King, what you want to say?
Yeah,
up,
man.
Hoss?
Shout out. What's going on, man? Show. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. You know, I'm Team Reese, bro. Purple and gold Team Reese, though. You know what I'm saying? I keep this jersey. You know what I'm saying, in the cleaners to make sure I ain't got no spots on it. You dig? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm all the way in on my girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Being from New Orleans, but I live in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? I've been following her ever since she was in, at LSU. She really brought me back, you know what I'm saying, to the game of women's basketball. Not that I really fell all the way off, but like, you know what I'm saying, her level of intensity and you know what I'm saying, her brashness and all that kind of stuff really brought me back. To where I'm like fully invested in now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm studying other players and stuff like that. But this whole Caitlyn Clark thing, bro, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen anything like this in all my 49 years, man. Like her fan base and people, when you try to explain this to, you know what I'm saying, people who follow her and stuff like that, they really act like they don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think the girl has any malice in her heart or whatever. But it's kind of like it's her fan base that make everybody, to me, kind of dislike her and this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? Like they bring the toxicity, you know what I'm saying, to everything like that. Like they never want to give anybody else who's good credit. It doesn't matter if it's Collier Copper, if it's Asia Wilson, if it's Kelsey Plum, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who in the league who has game, you know what I'm saying? Like they tend to discredit those players who kind of laid the foundation out before Caitlyn Clark even got there. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was saying before, Sabrina Ionescu was basically, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry before Caitlyn Clark was deemed, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry. She was doing it up in college, getting triple doubles at the University of Oregon. But a lot of Caitlyn Clark fans wouldn't know that because they don't know the game. They following her. You dig? You know what I'm saying? And to me, it done put a whole black eye on the whole entire thing of women's basketball, because now it's kind of forcing people to, you know what I'm saying, pick sides and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like the Drake Kendrick thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if some people feel like if you a Kendrick fan, you can't rock with Drake. Nah, I rock with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna make me choose who it is. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them for, you know what I'm saying, for what they do. Right. You know what I'm saying? But different ways. You did. So, I'm glad that Angel set up here and ate off the me bounds thing. Like these they so dumb and so stupid. You know what I'm saying? They so dumb and they so stupid. They just got her played. You know what I'm saying? They just got her paid with a doggone trademark. And now they mad about that. Oh, she stole this from whatever. No, I mean, y'all the one who bought all that up. You know what I'm saying? Anytime she has y'all ever notice, anytime she has a good game and you go to some of the threads, it's like, oh, well, she only shot 28%. So her double-double doesn't mean anything. Like I've never seen this level of toxicity towards you know what I'm saying, an athlete. You know what I'm saying? It's, especially an African American athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's almost scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's kind of making people that I know like the game. It's kind of making them get fatigued on the whole thing. It's like a lot of people just don't want to deal with it no more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll watch their favorite player, but then, anytime ESPN or somebody got something on television, it's always debate, Angel, Caitlyn. You know what I'm saying? To me, both of them have done what they've done to bring eyes to the dog, you know what I'm saying, to the W. And I think that's good. But it shouldn't be weighed on, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be weighed on the fact that it's just one person that bought everybody back. And it's literally like her fan base. You know what I'm saying? And that brother that y'all had on there was real lost. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who, I'm somebody who has a biracial child. You know what I'm saying? But I could never look at my mom or my auntie and my sister in disgust and say, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all the least what? That's like calling my mama, grandma, and everybody else ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to take, man, please. I'm always gonna have love for my doggone sister. You know what I'm saying? So, but for him, yeah, he's one of the type of people that'd be hard to be around because he always gonna have his rebuttal to go ahead and feel the way he feel, knowing that there's really no substance behind the way he really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you like is what you like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and do you. You know what I'm saying? If you only like white women, hey, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit up here and throw sisters under the bus because your preference is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't. Nah, you can't do that, bro. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all. It's a great forum that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? I'm always listening. Thank you, show. Keep doing your thing.
Problem. No problem.
You know what I'm saying? And my sister with the red cap, I forgot what your name, baby. What's your name?
Key.
Key, yeah, Key. You know what? I follow you too. Your insight on the game is real cool. I can see your lights going up too. I know you got about 1,600. Don't worry, man. You're gonna be at 10,000. You know what I'm saying, pretty soon, because you ain't one of them sisters that don't know what they're talking about. You do break it down. You know what I'm saying? You are very objective when it comes to your breaking, you know what I'm saying, breaking down players. You know what I'm saying? If you got criticism of Angel, you'll say it. I can appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't out here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I can appreciate that though. Like, people that we love.
My niece, man. That's my niece. I love her to death. I just be messing with her.
Yeah, man. But but people that we love though. Yeah, but people that we love, like we tend to not go ahead and give them that criticism. My girl Angel, I love her, but she has a lot of things that she needs to work on in her game to get better. But the fact that people are calling her trash, nah, that's just hate, bro. Come on, you can't. I don't know anybody that plays basketball that can get a triple double. I don't know anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know anybody that plays the game of basketball that sucks that can get a triple double. And the fact that there's only been 2 all season and she has one of them, nah, she can't suck, man.
Bro, let me ask you something. Do you know anybody that because you said you've been watching for a minute.
Hold on, let me respond to his compliment. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much for your compliment. I really appreciate that. WBB Universe, type it in and go subscribe. I appreciate what you said. I really do appreciate that.
Absolutely. I'm on it.
Look, let me read these super chats.
Yeah, because I like what C. Brown say here.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Key, read that super chat for me real quick. Hold on, I'll be back. Hold
on. I'm from Naptown. She isn't lying. These redneck come from parts like Southside.
Thank y'all. Have a good night.
Hey, Thank you. Like Southside, Greenwood, North Caramel Fishers, Noblesville area, and small town. Hey, them names sound crazy. Them names sound like
Sundown.
It sound like
Southside,
Greenwood, and North Caramel Fishers.
Hey, Key, me being from Cleveland, Ohio, I used to go to Chicago a lot. I used to drive to Chicago a lot. I know about the history of Indiana because, I live in Big Ten country. So we in Ohio, the brothers and sisters in Ohio, we know how race, because Indiana's right next door to us. So, and usually the brothers, when we go to Naptown or we go to Fort Wayne for basketball tournaments, or we just go out there to kick it, you know what I'm saying? To like to the colleges and whatnot.
All right. So
you run into all of those little towns around there. So I'm familiar with all of that. That's Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, them all them little redneck towns where the KKK used to be real thick. So I'm very familiar with that area.
Even when CC was hyping up the crowd, they panned to the crowd. I was like, man, is it snowing in there?
Yo, don't lie though. Did y'all hear it? I heard it through the TV when Sophie was over there picking on little Jacy Sheldon. Everybody was chanting Sophie's name for the violence.
No, hey, shout out to
free AB.
Shout out to
oh, go ahead, bro.
Shout out to Love Me Some Me. Oh, hey, back in the super chat. She said, Caitlyn feed the crowd. She knows what she's doing. And all right, so look, gonna wrap this up. I got I gotta talk about these Lakers. Y'all keep hitting me up. I told them, hey, we coming.
Ooh, they telling them.
Tomorrow, hey, look, tomorrow we gonna hey man, we still got stuff we ain't even talk about. I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. So we gonna be right back in here in the afternoon. Now, AJ, let's wrap it up now. Now I'm gonna let you get your point across. Go ahead.
What was we talking about? Oh, no, we were talking about Indiana, and Jeff Teague always talks about it on the show. Like, he lived in Indiana, he from Indiana. He like, if they win the championship, we ain't going down there to celebrate. We not safe down there to celebrate. So I just show you the environment that's out there. So these players ain't lying, bro. They've been saying it for years. The safety ain't there for us. And like you said, the All-Star game, I would tap out. Like, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm cool. Somebody else get that. But that's it, man. I appreciate you always having me on, bro. This is the best show on the show, best show on the net. So keep pumping it out, man. You know I'm in the comments or I'm on here if I can get on.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff we got to talk about.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot you a DM too, real quick.
Huh?
Always got something. You always got something.
Okay, I gotta check, man. I got something. I'm backed up right now, bro. I'm backed up. Hold on, man. I'm so backed up. You just sent me something?
No, I'm about to send it.
Going to, yeah.
Oh, you going to? Okay. Shout out my brother, Too Smart. Yes, sir. What up, broski? Yeah, man. Look, I'm finna wrap this up. We gotta talk about Chicago tomorrow. We're gonna get back to WNBA tomorrow afternoon. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me. What up, bro? What you got anything you want to say? Yeah. Look, I'm finna wrap this up. We gotta talk about Chicago tomorrow. We're gonna get back to WNBA tomorrow. You got yeah. Go ahead, Keith.
Oh, no. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming through, supporting the channel. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Make sure you comment. If you're watching this on playback, make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification button so you know every single time we drop a video short or live. My page is WBB Universe, all one word. Type it in and go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Got a lot more great content coming. So appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah. Hey.
Lost your train of thought.
What's your name? What's your name is?
MK or
I hate forgetting people's names.
You talking about
talking about Kingston from New York.
Oh, okay. Deja.
Yeah, Deja. Man, come at the mall. We gotta talk about other things. So
you already know we gonna cook up. I'm gonna be up there when you talk about these Lakers. I just saw the ESPN show. They finally selling the team, bro.
Yeah, man. They they waiting on me.
They waiting on you. You about to be lit.
He about to cook.
He about to cook.
You already turned.
Hey, but y'all follow me on Twitter, Deja Calloway on Twitter. I'll be up there with AJ Cook it off. So, you already know.
I'm
game.
really kind of mad though. I'm not gonna lie to you because they trying to cop off us. Y'all ain't better than y'all. He still ain't rich like Steve Ballmer. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
look, we finna get to. I'm finna get my brother Elder. He gonna give y'all the like Key got key fat, but he always talking about here's the key. So he gonna give y'all the keys on these Lakers. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like. But did I read out super chats? First of all, Keith, did you get all your super chat?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to William Gomez for the $10 super chat. We're gonna check into the mods. Come back through. Y'all don't get in y'all feelings about little stuff, man. Just keep coming back and supporting. Sometimes you're gonna get accidentally timed out. The chat moves fast. Appreciate the $10 and shout out to John Evans for the Cash App. Some people send me Cash Apps as well. So shout out to John Evans, said great material. Appreciate that. So that's all I got.
All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Be safe out there, y'all. Be safe.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Show.
MK, I'm out of here. Hey, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm out of here.